Hey guys! Hello, Gil and Jacob and Red Lightning and Alucard, Lapin, Sinmila, Miss Gamer, I'm So R, and Andrew. How are you guys all doing? And Boss? Time to watch the best movie ever conceived by man. Absolutely, guys, absolutely. I hope they are all ready for this Kingdom Hearts cheeky Kai Cross X Unchained back cover union extravaganza that we're going to be going through today. Time here. Time for the best part of 2.8. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, I can't say that, hey, Sonic and Onimax, what's up? I can't say that, that finale for Dream Drop was, very good. So, at least we don't have to play anything. We're just, watching. Does anyone here actually play on, what is it? I almost said, Unchained Key, but no, Union Cross. I'm sure some of you guys do, right? Time to hear your boy Mom. He sounds great. Ray Chase. Best boy. I played it for a little bit. I was like, I'm at least going to do all the story missions. I'll do 30 a day. And then I did that for... And then I was like, 30 a day is too little. I'll do 50 a day. And I did that for like about a week and a half. And then I was like, this is boring. This sucks. I rage quit back cover. The movie's too frustrating. I can't watch it. Luckily, guys, it's only an hour long, so it's not going to be as long as our days and recoded movie viewing things. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, by the way, guys, remember if you are watching this live, on top of the chat, click on where it says top chat, switch to live chat. It's just better because it doesn't censor some of the comments. This movie is The Phantom Menace. Sure. I actually want to be able to watch this movie, by the way. Oh, it's your first time watching it. All right, this should be interesting. I guess we might have a... I didn't even really think about the fact we might have some people that that haven't actually seen this movie before, so that should be exciting. We got chapters, the whole thing. Oh, here's that song from the game. It's a nice song. And immediately just gone. What about characters? Here we got everybody. The dandelions. Oh, they just show the back. Avas? Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, we're going to talk about everything as we go through the movie, right? Imagine making 3 hours worth of Unreal 4 cutscenes too much work. I mean, I don't think so, to be honest. Time for... It's just a prank, bro. The movie, basically, right? Alright. I'm gonna stop stalling just real quick, I guess, before I actually get started. I need to do something real quick. I gotta make sure that... Wait, hold up. Yeah, wait. Actually, give me a second. Hold up. I need to... Hold up. Don't worry, guys. The stream isn't gone. I'm fixing something real quick. Okay, we're back. Alright, I think I should be good. This movie is the ultimate, okay, I believe you, with Ava. Yeah, well, alright, let's, I guess let's go ahead and get started here. Subtitle, sure. Is the audio fine, by the way, guys? I could turn it up if you guys need me to turn it up. I think it should be fine, though. It's because it's going to be a lot of cutscenes and a lot of talking, and I don't want to, like, talk over it. So... Huh. I don't remember this Japanese part, to be honest, guys. It's been a while since I've watched a back cover on its own. Turn on vibration. Hey, Audrey. People lived in... Yeah, it's the same fairy tale that Kairi already told her grandmother. I guess so. I mean, I don't think so. Can you even pick the Japanese audio on this? I thought it was like... Yeah, like, was it even an option? But the subtitles are in English. I think it's just because this intro was in the Japanese version. I'm not sure. Does anybody know? How's the audio, by the way? No one has said anything. Is it too low, too... Oh, you watched all the Master of Master scenes last night? Dude, he's great. He's great. Ray Chase is great. In the Hearts of Children. Yeah, we all already know this story from Birth by Sleep and KH1 and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Audrey. I made the world end without doing anything. Pretty much, right? You just kind of let the world end on its own. Maybe a tad higher. I mean, I don't know how loud the normal talking is gonna be, not this. And I don't want it to be like overpower. I don't want it to overpower me. So, yeah. They pull a 15 of the patch in the new scene. I don't know. I don't think so. Everyone's saying a tad higher. Look, guys, let's wait till the actual voiced cutscenes. And then if in the voiced cutscenes they're too low, I'll turn it up. Did you see the new KH3 trailer? No, because there was no new KH3 trailer. It was a commercial. Oh, what's this? Hold up. Hold up. That's not Kingdom Hearts back cover. What's going on here, guys? Did I trick you all? Are we not actually watching back cover? Are we watching the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts Key? Shout out to KH Insider for the footage, by the way. This is the one that everybody uses when they watch these on YouTube. Oh, crap. Somebody donated through Streamlabs. Oh, but yeah, I forgot to turn on the thing. I'm so sorry. Wait, I missed your message. I missed your message. How do I check it? Do I have to open up Streamlabs? Hold up. I really gotta let those, like, stay on for a longer time. Because I didn't get to read the message. I didn't even get to see who it was. Hold up. Thank you so much, though, whoever it was. I think it was $10. We're already 10% of the way to a decent headset. Was it this? Was it you, boss? Yeah, 118. Okay. The Master of Masters is the only good part in this movie. Thank you so much, boss. I really appreciate it. We're already 1/10 of the way. Oh, by the way, guys, I meant to show you. I got a EA is your name. You're right. EA isn't my name. Yes, we are actually doing this, guys. I tricked you. I tricked you all. We are watching the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts Key. I have fooled you. I officially... Let me change the title. So I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna just take off the back cover part. It's just let's watch Kingdom Hearts Key. How does it feel, guys? How does it feel? Hold up, I meant to show you guys image. So for those of you that donated towards the last goal, I finally got myself this this nice little mic setup right here. Specifically, the part that I got was the part right on top of the mic, that shock mount. So it's thanks to you guys that I have that. It looks real nice now. That's what I'm using right now. It's what I'm speaking into. So thank you so much for that. Anyways, let's get back to the real important stuff. You would just like, but you already did. Wow, 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 wow. I see how it is, Sonic. I see how it is. Betrayed, but okay, that's how I feel. Nah, guys, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Excuse me, but yeah, so this is where we meet Charity. I'm debating if I should read all these. You've been chosen to be a Keyblade wielder to seek the light. Keyblade, the heart of the light, the world's being covered in darkness. You all already know all this stuff, right? I really like the character, by the way, that they have on the KH Insider thing. A subversion of expectations. And here, you guys thought, oh, we're not going to cover Key at all. We're just going to watch back cover, which doesn't even have anything to do with anything. Here we are. Here we are. Heartless or being of darkness. Yeah, nothing important is happening here towards the middle. I'll pay more attention when there's actual big stuff happening. There's a trailer within the commercial. I scrolled up a bit to see that. Yeah, there was a little bit of some new stuff. Watch for your Keyblade wielders. Yeah, basically for those of you guys that have not played Kingdom Hearts Key, every Keyblade wielder is given their own little charity, which is a Dream Eater, I guess. See these cutscenes the other day with my friend. Your throat was killing you by the end. Every text box. I can imagine, dude. It's a nice Dearly Beloved. Just like yourself, it is not at its best yet, but it needs a little something to draw its power. Just talking about the... Yeah. Should I get a Charity plush, guys? What do you think? But yeah. What union? Real quick, guys, because there's like a few of you here. There's like 32. What union are you guys in, or would you be in if you chose the game? Personally, I'm actually in the Anguis. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it. The Snake Union. That's what my party is in. We've got a few people actually on the server, like a 15-ish. Yeah, they're basically like Kingdom Hearts' version of Moogles, right? It's not me playing. Yeah, I know those of you that are in my party are in the Anguis one. Oh, wait. Hold up. It's coming, it's coming. I see it, but I'm waiting for the notification. Because Streamlabs is really slow. Any day now. Come on. There it is. This is honestly the best video game of all time by Cringy Reactions with that $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Cringy Reactions. I'm sure your reactions are just fine. Best Kingdom Hearts game for sure, for sure. The Fox one, Vulpes? You're in the Fox one? Oh yeah, this is what they're in. Because I guess most people that want to choose like the quote canon one, they end up choosing that one, even though there is really no canon one, because you end up in the Dandelions anyways. This is where we fight the dark side, because apparently Heartless existed. I guess no, yeah, the Heartless are the enemies of the game, so now I don't know what I'm talking about. I swear the donation pop-up takes longer each time they appear. It looks like it, right? Well, okay, you donated through Streamlabs, which is different, but the YouTube Super Chats are the only ones where I can actually see it pop up before the notification happens. Don't know any of these groups, really? Fuck Ased. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Ased. I think they're all fine. I just don't like picking the most popular or basic ones. So like, I didn't pick the Unicorn because he's like the quote main one, and I didn't want to pick Ava because she's the most popular one. So that left me with three choices: the Leopard, the Snake, or Ased. And Ased is an asshole, and people really don't like him. I think he's the least popular one. By the way, Corridors of Light, because who cares? Who cares? So that basically just left me with the Leopard and the Snake, and I would constantly be looking at the popularity charts and see which one of them was more popular. I think they kept going back and forth. It was consistently Fox is number 1, Unicorn is number 2, and Bear is number 5. But the Leopard and the Snake constantly kept switching back and forth, and that ended up just going with the Snake. Office Best Girl, sure. So right now, yeah, sure, call me a hipster. I also chose Team, whatever the yellow one was in Pokemon Go. I don't even remember. I think it was Team Instinct. I wonder if they'll pull another Birth by Sleep and look similar to our main cast despite not having the same voices. I don't think we're ever gonna see them with the thing removed. I'm not a Slithering, I'm a Ravenclaw, so the world was darkness. This is where we're getting a little bit of the backstory. I'm Mystic Blue. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? Mystic, Instinct, and what was the red one? I don't remember. Something about strength. They're explaining like how the Charities come to life. He who brought me into this world. Me inside, yeah. Valor. That's what it was. Like Valor form, which is also red. Here we are in Daybreak Town. I love the design for this city, by the way. Can I just say, this city looks really cool. Or this town, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a town, Daybreak Town. This is after a few missions, I believe. Where it's like, yeah, you're getting stronger. Yeah, because she's already got the Lady Luck Keyblade. Actually, she might have that the entire time. I don't remember. So Fox, Bear, Snake, Unicorn. Any others? Fox, Bear, Snake, Unicorn, and the Leopard. Now here we're getting a little bit of the backstory for the foretellers. So sadly, since we're not actually watching back cover, we're not going to get their side of the story, but just assume that a whole bunch of nothing happens, because literally nothing happens in back cover. Trust me, guys, it was not worth it. But yeah, there was a passage written in the page that was torn off. There was something about a page. They kept trying to make it a mystery for the longest time, and then they didn't tell us what was written on the page. Or I believe actually they did tell us what was written on the page. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it would be cool to visit Daybreak Town like at some point, but I guess it was destroyed. Well, not really, because they went to the Keyblade Graveyard to have their war. So this town is there, just I guess empty. So that's about as much of the foretellers as we're gonna get on this stream, sadly, guys. Sorry if you were looking forward to watching back cover, but it's kind of boring. Let's not even lie. I feel like the music might be too loud now. You guys tell me. You think this place is Scala ad Calum? Not at all. You mustn't lose sight of yourself. Oh? What's this? Huh? This doesn't look like a Japanese browser game. Case of Lushu. Huh? What's going on?
So that makes you the indisposable number 7.
Is that Ray Chase I hear?
Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7.
Did I actually get all of the cutscenes for the original Chi and back cover and cut them all up and put them in chronological order just for this stream? Oh, you know I did. Oh, you know I fucking did. We're gonna be here for 3 fucking hours, guys. Yeah, I made a video out of it. I downloaded all the cutscenes for the games and back cover, and I interspliced them together in order of the timeline relatively, so we can enjoy this in the best way possible and get the full Kingdom Hearts key experience. So, let's get started. Thanks, guys.
Wait,
I know you like me.
Don't tell me I don't count. No.
Here we have Lushu talking to the Master of Masters. This is when he gives him Xehanort's famed Keyblade. Supposedly the no-name, even though the no-name is an actual other Keyblade. Dean, you purposely look for ways to hurt yourself with Cage? No. By the way, how's the audio now that we have actual dialogue? Am I louder than the game? I mean, it looks like I am, but I'm not sure. I could always turn it up or turn it down right here.
Was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Sorry about that. I'm closing. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, let me close this while I'm already here. Give me a sec. I closed it by accident, guys. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Where were we? We were like pretty early on, right? Oh, but you can't see it. Already fucking up. Well, at least it's a video and I could just skip. Nope, we hadn't gotten there yet. We hadn't gotten there yet either. Or there. Or there. Or there. Where were we? Man, we were really early on. Wow, we were really early on. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be long.
What seemed like a simple
Okay, here we go.
Was the element that
I'll try to not fuck it up anymore.
All of the events to
You always
come.
forget Charity is voiced by I thought you said Kairi there for a second. No, Kari from Digimon. Or 12 minutes.
Long
Yeah, I
ago,
should have looked at this.
all
Like,
the
look at this
roads
town.
were
It looks
still
cool.
one.
It looks cool.
One day, this would be called
All the worlds were still one, except we don't actually go to any of the Disney worlds. They're all simulations, right? Even within this version of, like, the original browser key, they were still all, like, I don't know if it was a simulation or a dream. I think there were simulations that we were going to, so we didn't actually go to, I think there was only, like, 4 worlds in the original: Colosseum, Snow White, Wonderland, and, what was the other one? Agrabah. How could I forget? It was the most frustrating one.
the age of fairy tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town. The master
You're too
of
loud, the game
masters
sucks, and I
had
can't
an
hear his
eye
shitty expression. I mean,
that
I want to be
gazes
louder than
into
the
the
game, like I
future.
said. Yes, I'm
He
using
bestowed
dual
upon
monitors.
5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the
Hold up, I'm gonna listen to this playback, like I said. Yes, I'm using dual monitor. Nah, it sounds fine.
Book of Prophecies, in which was written the
Projections
events
from the
to
Book of
come.
Prophecies, Data Worlds, a Year in Yeah, like the book is projecting them somehow, and that's what we are going into. But yeah, I do have dual monitors. It's one of the key things that I wanted with my new PC, so that I could keep an eye on the stream and on the chat on one, and then have the game or the movie on the other.
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
Anyone know who the voice actor of
just
Ira
prefer
is?
to be
Sounds kind of familiar.
Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
Well, I'll try to explain
By
it to
the
the
way,
best of my abilities,
this one
guys,
day I suddenly
through this playthrough,
disappeared.
and then you guys can help
Counting on
me.
you to keep the others calm.
Do we have any like
Okay.
key experts on the stream?
Disappear?
Like people that like know the lore in and out?
Dim. They. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Right, right.
Okay.
There's a little symbol that he's got on his zipper.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised
Yeah, that's the only.
of many
Like, look at
smaller
this. It looks so
worlds,
fucking
all
cool.
connected.
Wait, can you guys see my
Stretching
mouse?
as
I hope you can
far
see
as
my
the eye
mouse.
can see.
Yeah, you can.
One
you can.
great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share
The
one
lighting in
light,
this scene, it looks great.
one
This
fate.
whole movie looks great. I'm a
I think
Korean
you're talking
Overwatch.
about Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
play
You're right on the money.
that.
People believe that
Let me
the
look up the
light that is
voice.
Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
Voice
I
cast.
understand. That is why you granted us these
Um.
Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads,
Matthew Mercer. It's Matt
"On
Mercer.
that fated land,
That's Core,
a
isn't it?
great war shall transpire."
Also, guy from
Darkness
Persona
will
5.
prevail.
I forget his name off the top of my head. What's his name? Yusuke.
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
We literally have
Nah,
Noctis
nah.
and Core right here talking to each other, guys.
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus.
I'm gonna turn on this
what
fan,
comes
guys. It's only been
after.
like 20 minutes
No
and I'm
use
already
thinking of
super
ways to
hot.
change
It's like really
events
hot
that
here.
you
I'm
know
sorry.
We're gonna happen.
But
I hope you guys
what
can't hear it.
about all of those who are here now?
Yeah, screw him.
And
Just let him
the ones
die.
who will be here when the darkness finally comes. Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on. Are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
Yeah, I know, right? He
We
does
have
so
to
much.
At least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could.
Well,
Yeah, he does sound like Yusuke.
give it a shot.
Crom
Yes.
from Fire Emblem.
Alrighty. Good luck.
You gotta love the master, guys. You gotta love him. Is this where we get like the intro? Their Keyblades are really cool, by the way. They don't really look like Keyblades,
And so the
but I guess they got a nice
royal
motif.
who
Like
wore
his
the
is supposed to be
mask
like
of a unicorn,
clouds,
was given his
like the
role to
sky,
take
the
over
wind,
for the
right?
master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous
Hers is
Indy,
supposed to be, I guess,
who wore the
water
mask of the snake,
or ice, maybe.
given her
Actually, she's
role
got like
to
some
watch over
plants,
the others
like maybe
with
like a little
fair
bit of a
eye.
plant motif too.
The fearless
His is
Ascent,
obviously earth,
who wore the
rock,
mask of the bear, was
land.
given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira. The prudent Ava,
Actually, hers is the
who wore
cloud
the
one. Yeah,
mask
yeah,
of the
yeah,
fox,
definitely.
was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after.
Thanks for spoiling it, by the way. And then his is like lightning or
Gula,
electricity.
who wore the mask of the leopard,
This movie
was
raises
given
more
his
questions
role
than
to
answers.
uncover
Kind
the
of,
mystery
yeah.
of the Book of Prophecies.
Alrighty, good luck. Meet my new
The
replacement at
first
my
of the
last job.
apprentices to be given
Okay,
the role,
Jacob.
watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then
So this
he
is the
disappeared.
ending. They're straight up just spoiling the ending. Like everything that happens in this movie, like all of their tasks, the fact that Lucio gets the box and he's walking in the desert, that's like the whole movie. But he basically Charity just basically just told us the whole thing right now. You know, if they try to subvert expectations and don't break back the master, Nomura already said that he won't be in it. He could have been lying though, to be fair.
that the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Watch the movie and cutscenes from. It's more understandable. Okay. There's our character, I guess, supposedly. Now, come on, everybody chose the Squall outfit.
This is where your story began.
This is my story.
The story
That's
of
the
a
scene we just
very
saw
old
like 2 minutes
adventure.
ago.
5 of the master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union.
That's literally what Charity was just telling us.
Fulfill his wishes.
I debated keeping both scenes in or just keeping one. For the most part, if they were repeated, I did take out one of them. But this was the intro. There's also one part where the pacing kind of gets fucked up because two things are going on at the same time. But I'll point it out when we get to that part.
They would gather light.
Also worth noting, the stars on that window, there's only 12, not 13. That seems really weird. Oh, we're back to this. Okay. Ah, I'm sorry. I was just checking things out by myself for a bit. Alright, cool, Mr. Wonka. Just like I thought, the Heartless don't seem to have come from this world. You know that Zexion is the only one with armed themselves with a book? I guess, right? What if they all just fought with books? Books and Keyblades. Be OP. You have the power to drive back the darkness. Alright, this is more stuff that doesn't really matter. The thing you always say about Nomura not being able to work on his own stories. Just puts them in Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, everything about this whole thing. Like, basically it's nothing to do with anything. If you showed this to somebody and you were like, yeah, it's supposed to be Final Fantasy and Disney, they'd be like, what? Even if you showed this to somebody and were like, this is supposed to be Kingdom Hearts, like, outside the fact that they have Keyblades, if they saw back of her, they'd just be like, what? Yeah, Grimoire. I believe his official weapon is called a Grimoire. Or it's called the Book of Retribution, but it is a Grimoire. There's another corridor of light. Got the Chirithy and Chirithy. Yep. I'm still not honestly sure what happened with the whole Chirithy thing, because there's like the Dark Chirithy at some point. I mean, I guess we're gonna get to that, but like, if somebody could explain it when it happens, I would really appreciate that, because it's kind of confusing. Yeah. I said at the beginning of the stream that I got them from Cage Insider. They retconned it. It's not the Book of Retribution, it's the Book of Prophecies. Maybe they're gonna make it so that they're like a pair, like Retribution and the Prophecy. Yeah, this is basically where they're explaining that if you die, your Chirithy dies as well. So these guys literally exist just to serve us, and that's it, really. It's a pretty sad existence, all things considered. The Darkling Chirithy? No, it wasn't a... Oh, I don't remember. We'll get to it, I guess. I want to make new shit, Square. No. I meant to say more Kingdom Hearts, Square. Oh, okay, then proceeds to make new shit in Kingdom Hearts in disguise. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, Chirithys are slaves. But they're Dream Eaters, so who cares? They look pretty, though, you know? There are a lot of them, too, so I've been trying to shake the task of defeating... Okay, so, like, your character meets a group of friends. You start hanging out with them. Of course, they're all in your union because you can't possibly be friends with anybody from a different union, right? It does kind of look a little bit Theatrhythm-ish. Not exactly, though. These characters are a little more realistic, funny enough. Despite, I mean, look at them. He won't be coming now. Charity, what did you do? He left me with a message. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. Did they die? Oh, this is their Chirithy. And then the Chirithy dies. You know, for a stupid browser game... Yeah, I did watch the 2-minute commercial bottom. For a dumb browser game, that got real dark. Poor Chirithy. Oh, no, wait, this is the one where they die. I think. One of the Chirithys dies at some point. I think it's now, actually, not the previous scene. Ignore me, guys. I'm a total Kingdom Hearts key expert. Is this up to the December update, by the way? No. I think it goes up to the end of regular key. Because the Union... Union Cross... I'm getting mixed up with all the names. Union Cross is not done yet, right? Also, I don't think that there was that many cutscenes, because most of the story for Unchained Key is, like, just key repeated. Like, it's just the same thing, except it's got, like, a different ending. Maybe I'll watch those, like, after that game finishes, supposedly after KH3 comes out. God knows when. Why don't Sora, Riku, and the other Keyblade wielders have a charity? Because, I don't know. What are my thoughts on the last scene shown? It's weird. I don't know. Like, very clearly they spent this entire game just trying to throw mysteries at people, trying to keep them guessing and keep playing all of those dozens and dozens and dozens of missions of filler. Oh, this is when we get the little bangle, right? A strength bangle! I'm sure nothing of importance will ever come of this bangle, ever. It's just a random item that they give you. Won't even matter. I'm sure. But yeah, like, it's just a bunch of, why do people call Strelessia best girl? Okay, whatever. It's just a bunch of mysteries that had no answer. Like, who was the traitor? Nobody. What was written in the last page? Nothing. Who was the Master of Masters? An original character. Like, it's all a bunch of mysteries that people kept guessing for forever, and they all were, like, nothing. Like, no one could have predicted. Who was the Master of Masters? Was he secretly Xehanort in disguise? Nah, he was just some new guy. Who was the traitor? And it was none of them. Like, it's pretty lazy. Oh, no, yeah, I think this game is kind of boring, too. But hey, that's Kingdom Hearts Key for you. At least we can make fun of how dumb it is, guys. Sure, here's the thing, though. You could say, like, the Master of Masters is a troll, but he has no reason to other than Nomura needed plot to happen. The Master of Masters is literally a Nomura self-insert. He just comes around and fucks shit up for his own personal amusement, has no reason to, and then disappears without any consequences. He doesn't show up when the complicated stuff starts to go on, he just sets everything up. Okay, so that's our charity. So some other charity that we thought was ours just came up to us and say, hey, here's a little present, it's a bangle. And then our charity shows up and they're like, what? I don't know why they didn't just tell us, hey, that wasn't me. Maybe don't use that because it's a bit shady, but whatever. We'll just, it's Kingdom Hearts Key, right? It's who cares? Who cares? Wouldn't Lucio be the traitor? No. Why? Why would he be the traitor? What did he do against the Master's orders? In fact, he was the only one, he was probably the one that stuck to it the most. That's a, oh God, I fucking love the design for the city. With the giant clock, like, tower thing in the middle. So this is the first time that we see the Master of Masters, I believe? People made a big deal when they showed this off. They're like, oh, who could it be? Nomura made Deadpool, but E-rated? But there is already a Deadpool. Oh, no, wait. That's a... It's rated a PG-13. Is this back cover? No. Yes, Jake, this is back cover right here. Clearly. Did the title still not change for you? I changed the title of the stream. It was a trick. I tricked you all. We're watching Key, but then I double-tricked you because we're actually watching Key interspliced with back cover. Yeah, Ventus and Marluxia and that stuff, it really makes no sense. Oh, there he is. Did you show her the dream? Is he? I guess he's supposed to be darker now. Maybe it's just because there's less light outside. I can't tell. No music. I guess that we're enemies now, but you're charities. You should fight together against your oppressors. These darn humans. The Keyblade wielders ruining it for everybody. Hope I'll be able to protect. Oh, here we go. See, it's 12 stars. You can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well now, okay, wait, there's one in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very odd. There's a perfect spot for it right there. What do we call this? Back chi cover?
There's a traitor among us.
Traitor. Traitor.
Are you certain? What proof do you
Certain? Have? They're all such... Okay, now I'm kind of curious who all their voice actors are.
I
found this sniffing around.
Oh, don't we know him?
A dark Cherokee?
Yep.
Is that a nightmare?
Another flashback. This whole thing is just flashbacks. Really, like half the movie is just flashbacks. What a miserable life Cherokees have. Yeah, pretty much.
So cute.
Look, this is why people who tell me that Ava's best girl are dumb. She's stupid.
Spirit Cherokee is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs.
But we already had a Dream Eater that was kind of a cat, kind of a dog.
Every
Did you
wielder
forget
will
about
have
the Dream Eater? Meow wow.
little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Also, why are they in a bottle?
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget, if a wielder is overcome
What if I have
by
characters in
darkness,
KH3?
or rather,
I mean, I don't know which ones are in
cosmos
it, but I would
tainted
like
by
to have
darkness,
all of them.
their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
Kingdom Hearts
You're
sequel setup,
telling
straight
us
up.
that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Who acts like Ava?
Exactly.
Japanese anime girls, that's who.
And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands.
Yeah.
Beware.
so
Sounds really serious. It sounds like it's some like serious shit that could happen, right? I mean, if we ever see a nightmare, that's like some dangerous stuff that's going on. Like he literally, our master, top tier, top level, he just warned us, hey, if these guys go dark, watch out because that means that some shady stuff is going on and you got to be on your back. You got to be on the lookout. Sounds reasonable? All right.
These nightmares anywhere. We have to get rid of it on the spot.
Sounds good, said. You got the right
Let me
idea.
do that.
I'm sorry, Ava?
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
What are you talking
Your
about?
point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Huh?
Ugh, don't insult me.
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
What just happened?
Please tell me you're joking.
So she said, oh, I'm not going to let you kill this dark being. It's too cute. This thing that's dangerous and a menace to society and could possibly be the downfall of our entire universe. It's too cute. I'm not going to let you kill it, Athed. I won't do it. And then they all laugh about it because they're dumbasses.
It's not me.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherokee that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that
Why do
your
you bring it up,
suggestion
Envy?
wouldn't help us get to the bottom
It's very
of this.
suspicious.
Yeah, in
All
that
the
case,
animation that they saved
to say
on
that
animating her
nightmare you
mouth
saw
because she's
belongs
just
to one
wearing
of
that
us.
like scarf thing.
it could belong to anyone in our unions.
How long
That's
have the
highly
foretellers
unlikely.
been apprentices of the Master of
we recall
Masters
the tools
since
the
they were
wielders
born?
given
Nah, I don't
in
know.
order to make them stronger. We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal.
No, she was talking about the Cherokee
However-
because she said, "Oh, look, it's so cute," and then she was like, "No, I won't let you do it."
I believe those tools.
She lets people die. They all let people die. All of them, all 5 of them let people die. Hundreds and hundreds of children.
I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect.
Oh,
dark
they're
energy.
talking about the bangles that we just saw in the previous time that we were watching the Kingdom Hearts key scenes. It's almost like I thought ahead of everything, guys. I did it all in order. Am I a genius or what? You're welcome. You're welcome.
But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine. But
If you had a
using
dog
the
that you
power
turned that you loved turn
is the
evil, would you strike him
equivalent
down?
of
Well,
using
I
the
wouldn't,
power of darkness.
but they should.
It's a brilliant.
Also, a dog is not gonna do much
Everyone knows that
damage.
all spirits
A
are
dark
wielders.
Cherokee can do a lot of damage.
Wielders exist in space.
That's not true, Jack Solo.
There's
The
no way.
only person in this entire franchise to die is in this game. Her name is Strelitzia.
Oh no. Everyone's
Hey, Buff
already
Riku.
equipped their bangles.
So what now?
What if Mom is Sora's mom? You're like
How
the
do we find out
500th
who's
person to make
behind
that joke, Luis.
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone.
He's the only one
I
that has
believe
hair.
It's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness? Or if a nightmare is to blame?
Yeah, they're both
We
mom.
shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
God, it's so
Here.
fucking hot in here.
Some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech.
Technically, it was the master that did that.
Did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Said, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the master made the wrong choice.
So yeah,
Wait,
this is why no one likes Ased, because he acts the most shady out of all of them.
think
I really don't like Gula either, though. He's a smug son of a bitch. So the story of Union Cross takes place in a dream in a world in our data? No. Union Cross takes place in real life, and so does this. The Disney worlds are projections made by the book, but no one cares about the Disney worlds. Everything that we're seeing right now is real, and in relative order, other than the flashbacks, obviously.
Missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain.
What if Mom is actually Arden, and Noctis was actually Arden all along? That'd be great.
This incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
Dean, say Zooey Mama. There.
How does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
Sure, Ased is so
There
salty, he really
something going
is.
on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book.
Like, everybody was looking forward to this movie. They were like, oh, this is gonna answer everything. Who the traitor is, what's in the lost page, what the master's true intentions were, and it didn't do any of that.
Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
Oh, Union Cross is in a dream realm. Key is not. We're watching Key.
All along?
Or Chi, sorry.
To grant the lost page to only one of
Hey,
us.
Zach. What's up?
We have no way of knowing. The master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed.
It answered
as
no
always.
questions and raised more questions.
Thanks.
What's in the box? Yeah, literal. They added a literal mystery box that they guarantee you have no clue what was in it. Did I see the Scarlet Callum video online?
And Ira,
No?
may your heart be your guiding key.
Oh god, that's the first time we heard that. Jeez. Nomura took all the cool stuff he wanted to do with 15 and did it with King. Yeah, basically. It's not
So
Chi,
to
takes place in the
sum it
real
up,
world and Unchained Union creates the dream
I'll need
world.
you to observe the others.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take
Everything in
over
Kingdom
for
Hearts is a
me.
tease except for the non-final mixed cutscene in the
But
mainline
don't be
cage.
shy.
Sure.
Just be fair. Then do not be afraid to speak
How long
up.
did this all take to
Even though I say
even edit
observe,
together, Dean?
you'll
Way
be
too
the
much.
mediator.
Hours.
Make sure
Hours.
people get along.
I mean, the thing itself is 3 hours long. So, minimum that.
Without you or Lushu,
I'd say about 6
to
hours.
form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving.
Cage 3 episode to Sky, that's the best name for it.
Come on. Lighten up
I
a
might play
little.
DMC5 buff
Maybe I'll
Riku.
never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
Yes, I do.
No, of course not.
You can kind of see an outline of his face there, like a chin.
Oh,
That's interesting.
I
It was just
see.
black, though, so...
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving.
Alright,
forward.
bye, Jake.
And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just
I
get
mean, we're already
behind.
like an... I was gonna say we're like an hour in, but now we're like 36 minutes.
Now that you know what the future holds.
This
Indeed.
party's getting crazy.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Do you guys want to keep a counter?
I say
We're
it
at
all
2.
the time. You
2.
ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Oh, wait, you can see her mouth. She always has it covered. Zigbar's mom. That was a theory for a while. Oh, there's Ephemir. Because, like, they both have the surfer dude, like, type of voice. Supposedly Master of Masters is missing an eye, right? Because he put it in the Keyblade. But nah. I'm okay. Oh, God. Mich big counter, too. Thanks, Billy the Kid. What are you guys doing interacting with each other? You don't belong to the same union. You's gotta never even look at each other. This is back when they translated his name as Ephemera. Player of Volpes. Or Volps. I think it's Volpes? Volpes? Hey, Dean, are you motivated? To do what, Luis? To watch this? Sure. Bootleg Romeo and Juliet. Except not really. How do you tell you thanks for saving me? Whoa, whoa. The lux that we are recovering is not the light of the worlds. Is an illusion, is a three-dimensional project. Yeah, there we go. See, this is where he explains that that the Disney worlds that we've been going to are all not real. When Mom is literally telling the foretellers anything, okay, we believe you. I guess. How many years before KH is this? I don't know. Like, does anybody know for sure? I think that the consensus used to be like about 100, but like, it's not really clear anymore. Yeah, I just summed up this whole cutscene by saying they're all data projections, all of the Disney worlds. That's it. That's all we needed. Motivated to play KH3 in a week? No, because KH3 won't be out in a week. It won't even be out in 10 days. Are there no Disney worlds in the cutscenes? There is, but they're not considered important cutscenes. The game has like a cutscenes tab, and you can go to each cutscene per world, but then they have a separate tab for like important cutscenes, and none of them are in Disney worlds. Because it's literally like pure 100% unashamed dumb filler. Like, I think there was a part where I was playing through it where there was like, oh, thank you for helping me so much, like said Alice from Alice in Wonderland to the player. However, it seems that throughout these 12 missions that you've been helping me on, at some point I dropped my scarf or something like that. You think you could help me find it? And then you spend another 12 missions looking for her stupid scarf through the same places that you've already been through. And then at the end you find it and you give it to her. It's like so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, I guess over 100 years. There we go. It's less than a week until KH3 in Japan. Technically, it's been a month since it came out. Oh, there's the Dark Charity. Did I? You've changed color since I last saw you. You got a tan. Oh, so you noticed. What will you do? Eh. They're getting closer to the truth. Are you okay with that? Man, our charity is so irrelevant. Oh, by the way, Hidden Mickey. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a Hidden Mickey there. I just caught that. 100 years yet, Xehanort speaks about the Keyblade War being a legend. Yeah, that'd be like talking about World War I as a legend now. Like, I mean... I don't know, but like, this was like... They didn't have, like, in the case... No, I guess they do have computers. I don't know, then. Never mind. So it is, like, about modern time, more or less. You'd be a great voice for Dark Charity. Thanks, Connor. Feel the story is purposely lying to us on exactly when and where it is. Union Cross is definitely, but I think this is legit. I think this actually did take place 101 years ago. Reference to 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, so they're gonna come explore the tower because of all the shady stuff. It looks like this is the only place that connects the outside other than the front, so they're going through the underground. I think I got to this mission already when I was playing. The story isn't lying. It itself doesn't know. Too true. Oh, thanks. He gave us that revive spell. You're total bro, Ephemera. Sorry, Ephemera, as he was called in this old version. Still mad about the Keyblade War being only shown in that mobile game. And it wasn't even really shown. Whoa. Turns out, it was the explosion guy from Atlantis the Lost Empire. Let's stop here for today. We took too long. Blaine is Brain. Yeah, Brain is a stupid name. Even if we sneak it now, it'll probably still take some time to search for the room. If we're away from our Union missions for long, they'll definitely suspect us. Bro, no one cares. No one's paying attention to that shit. Secured a way to infiltrate the tower. I haven't advanced any missions in like 2 weeks. And no one has said anything about me. I guess technically I'm this character though, so maybe I do look shady. Our friendship will transcend unions, but that is strictly forbidden. What if we were the traitors all along, guys? You call yourself a Disney fanboy? Give us names, bro. It's Atlantis. I don't care. Wasn't he like he was Russian, right? It's probably like I don't know. I just want to see all the Disney characters with the Keyblades and graveyards fuck up Jack Sparrow leading the charge. That'd be fun. But they would never do that. So like now I feel like this music is too loud. Favorite KH and FF protag? FF probably Squall, KH, Shion if she counts. There. Riku's pretty cool too. Like sometimes I feel like the audio's fine and sometimes I feel like it's just a tad too loud. Hey, a YouTuber, I don't know if it was you, Dean, but why Xehanort didn't use the date? What? What are you saying, Louise? Ven in this game is beyond stupid. I'll explain a theory that I heard in one of other Dean's videos that I think makes sense. So they agreed to meet up here tomorrow to keep exploring, and so she came to wait for him all day, and the boy never showed up. How typical. I did see Ralph Breaks the Internet. I did not like it. Then again, I knew I wouldn't like it from the first trailer, so... And Cherothy's like, come on, let's go home. He stood you up, girl. Sure, Gil. The real Dean. I'm just the Dark Dean. Like the Dark Cherothy. Aw, Audrey. Well, now I'm your friend too, right? He's like, I'm sure something came up. Yeah, basically he was like, I'm sure something came up, and that's why he couldn't come. Aww. Your Repladine? Sure, a few days later. Oh yeah, some of these a few days later stuff, I tried to cut them out best I could, but some of them are not accurate because in the cutscenes, like obviously it's a few days later in terms of back cover, but in the cutscenes we actually get to see those days. So a few days passed by, and then it said a few days later, but it's not a few days later from what we just saw. It's a few days later from the last time that we saw back cover, if that makes any sense. Because I try to edit some of them out. I edited like a couple of like a few months later ones out, but some of them are still in.
I thought he would make a great leader.
Is this Everglow? No. It's KH Insider.
Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
If Data can grow hearts like Datasaur did,
His argument was unconvincing.
the real Keyblade. I mean, it's not a real Keyblade.
He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone.
Yeah, whatever,
Let
Gula.
alone one of us.
Maybe there's something.
Her
he
hands
hasn't
look
told
creepy.
us.
They look really
He
bony.
needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion?
All their hands look kind of bony. It's like, yeah, they look weird. Look at their hands, guys. Pay like close attention to their hands. They look kind of creepy.
Could you get to the
Also, his hands just glitched through he just glitched through that box straight
I
up.
want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, I said.
Oh, not like no one has
I knew
broken the
it.
rules already.
I had a feeling it would come to this.
Yeah, Roxas is definitely
So,
gonna come back. Everyone's
we
gonna
join
come back, because
forces,
who
then
cares?
confront Ira?
Confronting him is
Dude, I can't
pointless.
get over how weird their hands look. They look way too real. It's like, ah.
I know there's darkness at work. There's no question.
Sweet Life of Second Cody
I
Keyblade.
don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is.
You think Disney will give the green light for whatever the other saga happens after
And neither
KH3?
should we.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Who's the smartest character in Key back cover? The answer is none of them.
Agree that we
The answer is the
need something
Master,
to fight the
really.
darkness. But combining our unions, that was strictly forbidden.
Like, look
by
at the
the Master.
hands. They look weird. Is it just
No
me?
longer here.
I guess it's just me.
I I'm in.
You want a High School Musical Keyblade? Damn it, Audrey.
Let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Right.
Gula.
The box is the smartest character. It got everybody talking about it without even saying a word.
I want to follow the Master's teachings.
That's why Sora has gloves. True, true.
That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Asen.
Is it just you, Dean? Yeah.
Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
Oh, look, she's wearing heels. But Ava is not, I think.
Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions.
Between the four of them against
Gula here has
against
already agreed. Will you join us? And together we
I almost called him
Disobey the
Envy.
Master's teachings?
What's
We
his
don't
name?
have a
Ira.
choice.
Ira.
Darkness is approaching, and we need
Damn it,
to
Sonic.
combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master
Luxu is with an
gave
X.
each of us
L-U-X-U.
a different role, and he
Luxu.
specifically told us to
Yeah, don't
keep
ask
our
me.
union separate to maintain the balance of power.
Yeah,
He
Luxu
told
just
us
kind of
that
gets to
any
leave and
balance
he's
would
fine.
lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
How do they see with these masks?
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to
Damn,
Ira.
caught.
You really think
The real
you have no
Aqua,
darkness
except
in your
no,
heart
they
after
both
what
suck.
you
They all
did?
suck.
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do.
Because they all had like a hidden role on beneath their like actual role. Like he gave all of them like, this is your task, and but here's what you're really gonna do.
That's enough.
Ava gets pissed with Luxu at the end. Does she? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember Luxu interacting with anybody but the Master. To be frank. Sorry, 3 be frank. Alright, this is where we just were.
Stop. I don't want us to turn against each other.
Oh, this is where the, yeah, this is where the timeline's a little
Master
bit
Ava.
kind of weird.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
So this is right after he came home the day, but before he stood us up. I guess I messed up. That cutscene should have been after this, of us waiting.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Okay, I didn't remember the thing about Ava and Luxu. I guess we'll see.
Ray. Do you remember what you asked me before?
No, wait, I think I did mess up. No, never mind. Because he doesn't say, I met someone today. I think he said, I met someone the other day. I don't remember. Hey, GPS. Let's see. Let me just let the scene play out.
Together.
Yeah, whatever, Audrey.
Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the master said so?
His hair looks a lot more gray here instead of white.
And as such, we must obey.
He's a Xehanort, guys. He's actually like the great-great-great-great-great-grandfather of Xehanort.
Lately,
Or Riku.
I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers.
KHX is a really
you
bad
wanted to
story because there's a
solve
lot
the
of story
mysteries of
happened
this
between the
world.
mobile game. Yeah.
I think that's how things should be.
It's like months of filler for like 2 minutes of
Question
cutscenes that actually matter. It's
and
pretty
for
dumb.
ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days.
But in canon, he's not in her party,
Hey,
so how do you know
maybe
her?
talking about the book will cheer you up.
Alright.
Not a chance.
Aww.
Him and
You were
Scold
trying to pull a fast
had a
one on
kid,
me,
maybe? No.
weren't you?
Oh,
I hope not.
No, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great.
So you guys
if
are over
all
here talking
humans
about
could work
Streletsy and
together
Ava.
and
Scold
be
is
friends.
clearly best girl, guys. I mean, have you seen that artwork?
You
She's
know,
like one of 2
made
Kingdom
friends
Hearts
from the
characters that
beginning.
has brown eyes.
Wasn't much of a talker. Maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no, this is...
That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah.
so
This
much
was
fun.
before. They were supposed... Yeah, okay, so then I messed up, guys. I'm sorry. That other cutscene where we were waiting should have gone after this, because he tells her we're meeting again tomorrow, and then we wait and he never shows up.
Okay. Well,
I think I cut it this
it
way
was
so that
nice
I could have
talking to
more
you.
cutscenes from the same game together
know what's
instead
got
of
you
cut
down.
like half, like in the
Please
middle.
cheer up.
But yeah. You're genuinely excited for Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, we'll see.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. 358 fillers 2 stories. Yeah, pretty much.
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
Right.
Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Heh, get it? Yeah, and I could have definitely put it in between that scene and this scene. I don't know why I fucked that up.
Envy.
Sorry, guys.
Have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So
I must say, I feel a little ashamed because I kind of
No.
like the story of the mobile
I don't
game in this
believe he
movie.
is.
Why is that?
I mean, like I said, it's
To
nothing
Ased,
but like mystery for
unification
the
is a
sake of
means
mystery.
gathering strength to oppose the
And
darkness.
then nothing ever happens.
So I believe his heart
Yeah, no, KH2 had a dumb
still
story too.
belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why
Dandelions,
I
should
will
we use
try
that?
and persuade Gula to dissolve
Sure.
their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No, please let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
Sure, it has some good
Alright.
ideas.
I'll leave it to you.
Some.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two.
I like how the books are all in like the
As a
Western
precaution,
style,
my
not the
reports will be
Japanese
less
like backwards
frequent. I
style.
don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Chain of Memories
Yes, I
without
do.
the murder. But there is murder. The only character to ever die is in this game. What do you guys think? Put your votes on the chat. Is Ira's hair real or a wig? Let me know. We're back to the mobile game. We're back to the mobile game. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. Just absolutely couldn't make it. Something came up. Well then, how about we go together now? You guys all think it's a wig. He could be... what if Ira is Aqua's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather? Or Sayex's? Ira's hair is both real and fake at the same time. Half of it is real, but the other half is fake. I've been waiting, player. Player! Oh, look. How fitting. Did she dream that? Schrodinger's hair. Yeah, nobody's technically up words. Do you have another dream? I don't know, you're a dream eater, man. Shouldn't you know? You dreamed? That's not right. The word is dreamt. Dreamed is not a word, is it? Is it? It is dreamed. What the fuck? Past tense. Oh, it's more common in Britain, while dreamed is more common in other English-speaking countries. Including the US, dreamed seems to be more popular than dreamt. Okay, sure, whatever. I guess I always thought it was dreamt, but... Ephemera was a forced projection the whole time, but it was just a dream, guys. Just realized player has black hair. No, it's brown. It's brown. It's like a dark brown. Whoever said Chipotle the other night had me dying. We're not going to start with this again, guys. We already did this. There's been some trouble recently with the foretellers at the master of each union. I don't think it's a good idea to go near them anymore. Have we been near them at all, other than the one cutscene that we saw Ava in at the beginning? So he didn't actually come to apologize to us. That was all fake. We dreamt it. That's kind of sad. She got stood up and then dreamt that... If you think about that for like 2 seconds, she got stood up and then had a dream that he came and apologized, but it didn't happen. She imagined it. That's so sad. But okay. Oh, hey, Gideon. You aren't listening at all, are you? Oh, I think he's talking directly to me, that Cherothy. But Xemnas didn't grow one at the time because he didn't feel the moment full emotion like Roxas. Who thought this was a good idea? Clearly a team of people. You're player of Volpes, aren't you? Didn't they just tell us not to talk to the foretellers? Why have you followed me? I've come here to kill you. Ephemera. I know him. But why come to me? Because you know what happened. Ira is Isa's grandpa. Yo, even the names kind of match up. He was Ira, and then Ipa, and then Ela, and then Iha, and then Iga, and then Isa. Sorry. I see. That's why they have the long blue hair. You know, Isa even kind of has like the horn with his hair in the front, like the spike, like the unicorn. This domain belongs to us, the foretellers. You thought that Ephemera was involved with us somehow in the recent troubles? Which means you thought I was the most suspicious of all, right? Yes, Ava, you were the worst. Understand this, child. I'm taller than you. It's quite a pity, but I can't tell you more just yet. Now, die! Alright guys, let's get ready to fight. Now, ready to your Keyblade. Yeah, no, I didn't finish Dream Drop. No, I think all nobodies got their hearts. And so she beat us. Wow, okay. But there is sadness in your heart. Sadness will eventually lead to darkness. When was it said that Xemnas had a heart? I don't remember. In Dream Drop. We saw the cutscene last stream where he was like, they actually had hearts all along. Seems that though you had a good shot with you, go home for today. You don't have to tell me twice. You mustn't approach this place. Yeah, whatever. Can't believe the KH catch-up streams are almost over. After this, it's KH3. Well, after this, it's still... Guys, we still got 0.2. Don't go, whew, just yet. We still got one of the worst ones to go.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance.
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
Never said they had hearts, just that they can be replaced less regained.
What reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else.
Here was also AIDS because he can one-hit KO you. Really? That sounds fun.
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees.
Yeah, because Envy is a... Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You mean you've been cheating on me with a snake?
Told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
Kick his ass, Gula. He deserves it.
The traitor is yet.
So you do think there's a traitor? Wasn't he just saying in the last cutscene that there is no traitor? What?
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Right.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
An entire game just to explain Mickey losing his shirt. Yes, that's basically 0.2 in a nutshell.
My mind's made up.
It's just, I have to go. They really need me. I am who I am because of them. You did PvP yesterday. What the fuck is all that broken pay to win bullshit? I mean, yeah, that's the game.
You will regret this.
Right. Think Aset is the best foreteller. He's the only one who defies the orders of Mom. Why does that make him good? Wouldn't that make him bad? Also, that's not true. Pretty much all of them defied his orders at some point. Speaking of, here's the case of Aset.
You been here
All
long?
right, give me a second.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What?
Okay, I'm back.
Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Dean, you're the only one saying that 0.2 is the
Ira's
worst.
gonna be the
I didn't say that it was the
master of
worst.
galaxy. So, just stand by.
Did I say
Don't
that it was the worst?
disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear?
Mom really is a Nomura self-insert. Yeah, I'm telling you guys.
I mean,
Like, he literally, he just comes in here, he just fucks with shit. He's, like, super, you know, clever and funny and is always making jokes, right? And he's, and he just messes with the story and makes things happen without needing to explain why. And when stuff gets complicated, he just happens to disappear. Literally straight up just a Nomura insert. But yeah.
me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
Yeah, whatever.
Wanna
I
be
said.
leader, huh?
Well,
Imagine Darth Vader's the
Fine.
secret boss in KH3. I doubt it.
But that
I
just
hate
isn't
it.
enough. Any chump can say,
Here's a huge promotion. Good job.
Is that
"I make
racist?
you head honcho," but enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
Papa Nomura's mom. My brain. You mean Brain from the game?
Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
A fine leader,
Settled.
totally.
Wait, I agree that he is worthy, but why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Nope.
Well,
So Nomura Sora's mom. Yes.
I might disappear one day.
He's so cryptic. No, I don't want any Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening.
That was a bad
It's
joke.
embarrassing for me.
In case you guys didn't catch that, he said it, then the other guy didn't say anything, then he was going to repeat it, then he said why, and he said that was embarrassing, the fact that you didn't acknowledge the fact that I said that I was going to leave until a few seconds later. It was really, really poor delivery, which I know delivery in animation, it's probably because it was like originally Japanese, but it just seemed really awkward in the English version.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not.
I don't
It's
know.
anyone's guess right now.
But
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn.
I think I said and Ira's roles would be
So
better
everyone will be
to be
counting on you to
switched.
spur 'em into
Nah, they're
action.
fine.
right.
You might not be entirely happy
You're welcome,
with
Sonic.
the role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche?
That's what I'm here
Shall I
for.
Elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory.
Right.
But sometime later, you might think, he's terrible.
He suddenly has a
at
Brooklyn
this."
accent. Well, he did a Japanese
So
accent
your
earlier.
job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs, and that is your true.
Ira follows the teachings of Mom to the letter. No, he doesn't.
May your heart be your guiding key.
That's 3.
Best of luck, I said.
I'll tell you guys when they all break the rules. I'm pretty sure all 5 of them break the rules at some point. This is what Ephemir does without us. When he left. Who's there? Guys, it's bees. Never mind. It's just you. Wait, is it actually bees? Hold up, is it really? Or is it Ava? Do we find out later that it's actually just Ava? Mechbuk counter. As was I. It is not how I usually do things, you know. Who are you? Oh, it's just Ava. Why are you sneaking into my house, Ava? That asshole left for like half the game. Yeah, pretty much, right? And you met him halfway through. So you meet him halfway through, then he disappears until the end. Jeez, Jacob. I think Cage 4 will start the mom saga. Maybe. From within the dream? What does that mean? Kubao? If a mirror draws close to the truth. Yes, I think it was Ava that found him there, not Bees. I believe he spoke to his child from another plane. Oh, from another plane. Oh, so the dream was real. We were just dreaming. He was projecting his dream onto. Yeah, oh, it all makes sense now, right, guys? He was just projecting himself onto my dreams. What could possibly be complicated about that? Protect them from nightmares, okay, Charity? So that playa may ride the wind and fly. Was that a Brave reference? I will ride, I will fly. That was bad. I will. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. There we go, that was better. Look, it's FMN, he's gone, pretty much, right? By the way, Dean, this is movie included in the 2.8. What are the events of Union Cross and Everglow channel? No, this was not included in 2.8, they just had back cover. Right, the wind and fly is a Dandelion reference? Well, that's lame. I'll consider it a Brave reference. I wonder why we're competing. Whoa. Look at that. It's actual best girl. Let me stop. We found ourselves wanting to rise above the others to gather more light. Somewhere a goal changed, didn't it? Did I ever show you guys this picture? Hold up, I gotta show you guys something. You guys know how Tetsuya Nomura hates, he hates Final Fantasy, right? And he doesn't put Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts anymore. You guys also know how sometimes they'll put younger versions of Final Fantasy characters, like Tidus and Waka and Selphie. Like sometimes they'll just put like younger versions of them in the game. Here, I wanted to show you guys this this thing real quick. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. What do you guys think? I mean, it's pretty fucking spot on. Like, that is damn near exact. Look at it. You couldn't get closer if you tried. He's got the fedora, he's got the long hair, he's got the jacket, and then she's got the brown hair with the two parts that come up to like her shoulder on the side and it's longer in the back. It's like exact. And then she's got the white shirt underneath and the black jacket on top of that. They literally look like young Kingdom Hearts versions of them. 100%. They look cool. I like their designs. I really like their designs of these two. But yeah. That's it. Just wanted to show you guys that. Guess let's remove. Yep. Yeah, Tetsuya. No. Tetsuya Nomura did not design the 215 ones. Those were by Roberto Ferrari. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just changed a bit. Pretty much, right? So Brain the murderer. He's not the murderer, because that would imply that the mystery actually has some kind of satisfying answer that we could have possibly predicted. And as we all know, that's not how Kingdom Hearts works. It's going to be some original character who we have no clue and could have never possibly guessed. Because that's how Kingdom Hearts works. All of the people, like, I genuinely find it funny, like, all of the people that are trying to piece together, oh, who was the murderer? Who killed Strelitzia? Who was talking to Maleficent? Was it the Master? Was it Brain? Was it actually Ventus? Was it Lorium? Did he kill his own sister? Who was it? And like, I'm like, guys, do you not remember 2 years ago when you were freaking out, who's the traitor? Or 2 years ago when you were like, why is Xehanort's Keyblade there? Or 2 years ago when you were like, what is in the box? Or 2 years ago when you were like, what's written in the page? And did you get answers for any of those? Yeah, you did. They were all shit. They were all stuff that you could never have possibly predicted. So it's like, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, and I can't believe that people are still doing it. But, okay. Oh yeah, and then we have Armiger in Kingdom Hearts as well. He's literally copying everything from it. Damn it, Nomura. Really hoping we see Aerith, Yuffie, and Leon in KH3. It would be cool. only just became a Keyblade wielder. It's a bit of a strange one. After a while, one day he quit the party. Now again, this is where it gets real, okay? Just the other day, he appeared in my dreams. He told me to go with you. Oh. Scold is Shiva confirmed? Sure. I wonder... I've brushed with him several times. What? We never moved past the level of exchanging basic greetings, so I have no idea why he would appear in my dream. Apparently, Ephemir, he's coming up in a lot of girls' dreams recently. He appeared in your dreams too? No, I didn't say anything. Did he say anything? What sort of dream was it? I better not say this in public. Let me stop. It was a joke, Dean. I know, well, maybe you were saying it as a joke, but some people seriously try to guess who it is. And it's like gonna be some bullshit. Alright, well, bye, boss. Have a good night. Why do you torture yourself by watching this freaking game? Because I am crazy. And we're like about a third of the way down. So got quite some time to go. I hope you guys got your popcorn and your Coke and your stuffs. What? What? That sounded close, didn't it? No turning back now. Demonetized. I mean, sure. That's fine. I don't make any money off the streams anyways, unless you guys donate, which I would appreciate. Guys, we're 1/10 of the way to that new headset. Oh, here we go. If this is the scene I'm thinking. This is another one where it was kind of awkwardly cut, because stuff happens with them immediately after, but stuff happens in the fight immediately after, so I kind of had to go through one of the paths, and then quickly rewind time and go back to the other path. So I think right now we're about to go see the foreteller's point of view, and then after that's all calmed down, we're gonna go back to this super high intense moment right now and keep watching what happened with them. I just kind of had to do it that way because I was pulling from two separate stories. If Amir said that one more thing, he said that at the end of the world is near. Well, yeah, he was right. What does that mean? I guess it's before they knew about the apocalypse. I don't know. If my ass wasn't poor right now, I'd donate in a heartbeat. Thanks, Billy. If I pay you $100, would you find it make both Sora and Riku's voice actor say fuck? That probably exists somewhere. They've probably been in a show or a movie where they said it at some point, right? Anyone else taking the day off work for Cage 3? No, I'm going to school.
It's been over a year since the master left.
Yeah, she does talk. She says a few things. There's the same music too. Yeah, the player says a few lines. Well, I haven't seen any of Everglow's videos, so I don't know.
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance.
Oh, look, guys, the symbolism, the 5 petals, they're falling apart. They're growing apart from each other. So deep, isn't it, guys? So deep.
Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we
Wow.
don't do something,
Don't you hate Gulda,
light
guys?
will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the master's teachings.
There, he breaks the rules.
Protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true.
Damn, the foretellers are strong Keyblade wielders.
Fall into darkness.
I guess. He's got that key attack. You fool! She's got like no emotion. Oh, there, she's using the water attack. There you go. I guess she really is water. She's trying to do the Omaewa, but failed. Damn. Exposed. That mask seems really dangerous. Like, you could stab yourself with it. Oh, and there was Ava. Why is it so fucking hot? It's January. It doesn't need to be this hot.
Envy, Ased, what's going on?
What does it look like?
I found out
She
who the
kicked his
traitor
ass.
is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true.
It kind of is, though.
Ava, there's no time to lose.
Look at what a fucking asshole, dude. He was watching the entire time, and he just waited for the right moment to pin them against him. This guy that he was in an alliance with for the entire time. People always give Ased a hard time, dude. Gula is the true piece of shit in this. I was gonna say trio, but no. What? It's not a quartet. What do you call it? A pentet? It's 40C here, Dean. I don't know how much 40C is. Wow, that was some freaking flowery ass. All right, guys, that's 4. That was some flowery ass summon animation for the Keyblade. Damn, this looks cool though. Looks real. Yeah, it looks cool. They're all awful people in the end. Yeah, yeah. They are. Good guy Ira too, best boys. Also, hey Dean, what up? Hey Farouk. Nah, Ira's not that great either. See, he had the lost page. We're gonna get to see the case of Luga. Sorry, Gula.
Master.
Meister. He's your favorite character because he's an asshole.
Master?
He's listening to his iPod.
I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay.
You had a theory going around the foretellers are Terra, Aquasaur, Riku, and Kai reincarnated. Why not Ven? I guess because he's in the game now. Nah, it doesn't make sense.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
Alright, give me like 20 minutes because I'm a slow reader. Also, I'm wearing a mask and I literally cannot see.
But...
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
And what's written here is...
Your role.
Please, no, not the reincarnation theory. I've never even heard of that before. But there's no, like, there's no validity to it. Like, that's never, even if that was true, like, why would they, where would they even say, like, no, that's not gonna happen.
Isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Right.
Way to steal my thunder, show off.
Get it, Thunder? Because his element is lightning.
My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its...
You could also say, oh, what if was said is it reincarnates as Lexi is, and Gula reincarnates as Larxene.
But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right.
And I guess Envy would be Demix.
I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
Nah. I don't like that theory.
Even though there is a
Nothing really ties them besides the color of clothes they wear.
Trust no one but yourself.
Look at that weird Kingdom Hearts writing. Sheer genius. Shut up, Nomura, you dumb as fuck. Alright. Alright.
Trust no one but myself.
So the theory goes Terra KB even looks similar to Ased's. Terra is also being strong man, like Ased's big strong man. Like Lexius is big strong man. Like Zaldin is big strong man. Like Zaldin is big strong man. Like Ansem is big strong man. That really doesn't... I don't think they look similar either. I think that's just there is a generic model archetype that they use for these characters. And then look at what happens. Gula comes and tries to kill him while he's already down. After the three of them already kicked his ass and then decided, all right, he's had enough, let him go. He comes here to kill him and finish him while he is already down. God, I hate Gula. God, I hate him.
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade.
He did.
But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor. And you
Kingdom Hearts is going to end up in Disney World and Sora is going to go there with Mom holding his hand.
You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
And see, now he's starting to back down. You see? He's like scared. He's like, oh, you were defeated. What do you mean? You can still stand up. I thought you wouldn't even be able to fight back. That's why I came here. Had I known that you were able to stand up, I wouldn't have even come because I'm a piece of shit that can't do anything by myself. Good for him. Fuck you, Gula. Dude, I fucking love... I noticed it when he was lying down, and then I noticed it right now when like Ava slid across the ground too. They have like really cool boots and pants. I kind of wish that they weren't wearing these dumb cloaks because they look cool like without just a regular like... I guess, well, obviously they'd have the top, and then just the boots and the pants. It look better than these dumb cloaks. But yeah.
You too, huh?
Fuck Gula. Can we just get a Scooby-Doo world? That's not even Disney.
Why did it have to come to this?
Because Gula's a piece of shit. Also, the master kind of made it. See, you can kind of see the boots there. They're all like matching. You can see it better on a set. God, this is a lot of back cover cutscenes in a row. It's gonna feel really disjointed when we go back to right after they were fighting. But it was either continue from the key cutscenes after they were fighting and then wait for all that to calm down and then immediately cut to this when they were fighting, or cut to this, wait for this to calm down and go back to the key scenes where they were fighting. Either way, it would have been jarring and we'd have had to go back in time a bit. I just decided to put this one in first. Best character design and back cover? I mean, I think the foretellers have cool designs. I just wish they didn't have the robe like that on the bottom. Maybe just on the back, like a trench coat. Be kind of cool.
That's not what brought me here today.
And obviously Scold, best
I wish
girl.
to fulfill
No, I'm
the
kidding,
role
I'm kidding.
bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We are here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose.
What do you mean 5 lights? What about everyone in your unions? Just fuck them?
Still count me as one of the 5 lights.
Oh no, I was counting Lushu, I'm sorry.
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy.
Only you. When was the last time that you guys heard a bear say, only you?
But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much.
A SpongeBob world? That's not Disney either.
Might only be 4.
When are we gonna get a Pokemon world in Kingdom Hearts, guys?
He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page.
Lost Page?
He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to
Getting the Lost
discover
Page pushed on you and living with the
whoever is
fact that you
traitor.
can't defy Mom's order would be kind of conflicting. Gula is just Chuni who got too much of his... No, because there is no traitor.
Who knows what his real intentions are.
Disney buys Warner Brothers, Nickelodeon, and Pokemon. Just Pokemon, not the rest of Nintendo, just Pokemon.
The fact that he knew someone would betray us.
The Keyblade chooses its wielder, and it chose you. God, we are so far removed for anything even relating to Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, in what world does this have anything to do with Kingdom Hearts 1, other than the fact that there's Keyblades? It could not be more separate.
Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see them.
Yeah, I was actually thinking earlier, like when I saw them with the animal masks and like this motif, I was like, this is kind of like very Brother Bear-ish. Okay, so guys, pretend that we just saw them fighting each other, because this happens immediately after that. I'm talking about Gula and no, not Gula, Aset and Envy. Lux. These are the Darklings that people thought Aqua was turning into. Yeah, the Book of Prophecies is dumb. Then we fight them, kick their ass. These are cool designs for Heartless, by the way. I guess they're supposed to be Heartless. Oh, there he is. Now he looks all cool in purple.
Who are you? Hey. You're... In the end, Lux is the source of fighting, so I think you...
God damn it. They go through quick. They go too quick through these. Yeah, right, Lee just gets one out of nowhere. Yeah, who cares? What do you think of my new form? It looks fucking cool, dude. I like the purple. The darkness has completely tainted you, hasn't it? Darkness is purple, confirmed. Because he doesn't have a lick of black in him other than that, like, purse that's hanging around his neck, or whatever that's supposed to be. I guess that's where they keep the Lux. Dean for VA and KH4. Absolutely, absolutely. These three just know that they used to be human, didn't they? Yep. So this is where they explain the Darklings come from humans, or Keyblade wielders that turned into them. Yeah, Keyblade wielders like us, which is where the theory that Aqua turns into one of them comes from. Also, her skin was literally turning black, and the tips of her fingers were turning like a red. So, like, yeah. Dude, Dean, imagine Kingdom Hearts MMO with FF14's engine. Ever played it? Would you play that MMO? I'm not big into MMOs in general, to be honest. This isn't the Master's teaching. Like he cares. Teaching? That's not gonna do with us. The truth about the world isn't something you can just be taught by someone. It's something you learn for yourself. Give the Dark Chirthy a super deep voice.
They're close by. You'll find out soon enough.
Just kidding, I'm not doing that. I want to have my voice by the end of this stream. This is where we last saw Famira, yeah. Was it where we last saw him? Oh, this is where we saw him in the dream. Yeah. Are you really gonna keep going on? Sure, why not? I'll stop. Yeah, Chirthy, you can just stay here and fuck off. And if I die, you'll die too, but who cares? You know the layout of the inside? Yeah. Well, then lead us, slave. Alright, already. Oh, no, alright, already. But going in there really is forbidden. Yeah, we know. We were there when Ava told us. Who's your wielder? Dark Chirthy. It's Batman. Oh wow, we made it all the way up to the main room. Chirthy, I got a bad feeling about this. This is the last room, the foreteller's room. Surprisingly, they're not here, because all of them are off fighting each other in some alley. How convenient, right? This won't be the last time that Scold will be in this room. I wonder if Ephemera made it here. And then he got caught by the security and taken to prison. And since we're not gonna go fiddling around with these things left here. Why not? Why not? Go for it. Yeah, there's nothing here, huh? Feel almost like we've been sidestepped. Look at the book! Someone probably left the book here, right? What on earth did they do? What are you doing? Let me guess. Ira? Master Ira! Yeah, I was right. Batman is Terra's armor, pretty much, right? And like Aqua was Anubis or something like that, and Ven was, excuses. We're looking for a friend. Chirithy, how were they allowed to get in here if you were accompanying them? I'm sorry. His were Scold and Ephemir fucked. Jeez, Jacob. There was another trespasser in here a few days ago. Your friend, perhaps? Yes, see, we speak. Yes. Hi. Do you know him, then, Ephemera? The union he belonged to was gathering in Lux, in direct conflict with the goals of the Unicornus. He got close to you in order to gather intelligence on our union. Oh, sure. Oh, fuck off. Because I personally made sure that he was dead. You didn't. Not Ephemera. Oh, yeah. I had him disappear. And by disappear, I mean I shot him in the head 23 times exactly. Player! You won't get away with this. Oh, but I already have. Ooh. No, Scold, you can't. Master Ira. I'm the one responsible for everything that happened today. Very well, then I'll kill you, Chirithy. Well, I'll be going. Maybe I'll come back later. Bye, guys. Alright, bye, Sonic. This is not very fitting music for this moment, by the way. Not at all. Player! Master, until today I have devoted myself to the Union, gathering light, in order to say that I can compete against the falling fighters I think of as a friend. I thought it was just had to be done in the world, and I've tried not to dwell on that sometime. Oh my god, this is so fast. In the middle of that, someone asked me that simple question. That person was Ephemera. My encounter with him only lasted a moment, and even though he broke my heart, I mean promise, so memories of him aren't exactly fun. Damn. I'm sure that's because he's my friend. For a friend like that to be snatched away. Even if these feelings, anger, sadness, signify darkness, pushing them down is proving impossible. Even if I cross Keyblades with you, Master, even if I die, I don't think that I will come away from this with any kind of peace. Maybe I'll disappear too. But even if so, I'm sure that if Ephemera was here, that is what he wanted me to do. He would want me to die like a dumbass, fighting you 32 times because, God, this is really poorly balanced. Or so I imagine. Really loved KH2 interpretation of that Kingdom Hearts was a place empty or broken-hearted people. You give a nice commentary for depression. I guess. I mean, I don't think they did that on purpose. Now Kingdom Hearts is just heaven or some shit. I think it was always supposed to be that, to be honest. Yep. Got her ass handed to her, too. Don't fuck with foretellers. Yous never win. What is you guys' opinion on your theory? So as a mentally challenged kid, Xehanort and Maleficent are his parents? Nah. I'm sorry. That sounds... nah. Lady Ava. So it wasn't even the unicorn dude. It was her in disguise. Because apparently they can do that. They can just shapeshift. I like how Scold was like, no, it can't be. Player! Scold. Sounds like those awful Rugrat Ed and Eddie theories. Yeah, like those like Phineas and Ferb or like SpongeBob theories that are like, yeah. I'm gonna say no. Sorry. All of us were swallowed up by the whale monstro. I mean the I didn't get to finish reading it. This must be avoided. I've been carrying out my own missions. Right. Kicking Ased's ass and then protecting Gula from Ased. Should have just let it happen, Ava. He's not worth it. It's all happening too fast. It's a too damn fast. What happened to Ephemera then? Why are all of us being tortured with this story? Because Nomura felt like making some money off scrubs that want to pay for a mobile game. Xehanort is actually Papyrus from Undertale. Now that's the theory right there. You don't know that Papyrus was bald. Also, Xehanort is not particularly tall. So she's telling us about the Dandelions, a secret group. So, in making the Dandelions, she technically broke the Master's rules, even though I know that he told her, but like, whatever. So there we go. That's Aced and Ava breaking the rules. In a little bit, we're going to get the other ones. Ephemera's safe then, right? Yeah, so Ephemera left us. Wow, that song loop was like really bad. It just kind of faded out and then boom, popped in out of nowhere. What was I saying? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Ah! Ava broke the rules, explain. Well, she's getting people from multiple unions. Curious question, is Xehanort black? No. No. He doesn't look black at all. Yeah, cause they weren't supposed to be in. They weren't supposed to gather people from different unions. Like that's basically like forming an alliance, which is what Aced did, and that's the reason why they were getting so mad at him, because he was trying to gather people from different unions, and that's exactly what she did. But yeah, so the reason Ephemera left was because he joined her Dandelion thing, and he's off doing God knows what. We never really find out. Xehanort has tan skin, he's an islander. Sure, I mean, I don't think that any of them have, like, canon races. They're just, like, anime characters. Some of them are tan, some of them are more pale. It's like, yeah, like, I don't think that Nomura purposely set out as he was drawing Xehanort, oh yeah, he's supposed to be Arabic. Like, no. They're just characters. Ephemera is an important friend, yeah. But that Keyblade wielders have fought alongside all this time are important to me too. Oh, the Cherith is the one talking. Wait, who else have you fought with, Cherith? I thought that you were born when I needed you. The truth is, back when I became a Keyblade wielder, I made a party, but no one would join me. Ah, rip, poor Scold. I would have joined your party, Scold. It was just the two of us in the party, actually. Aw. They're just sitting here doing nothing. Sounds fun. That sounds like an afternoon. Less and less chance to talk to Ephemera one-on-one. He told me that he thought I'd be okay now, and he left the party. Damn. After that, I lost myself in collecting Lux with my party members. Realized the party was losing members. Oh, wow. By islander, I meant he grew up on the island, he had lots of sun time, but so did Sora and Riku and Kairi, and they're relatively, like, I mean, I guess they're not really that tan. I want to see Ephemera and thank him. That's why I'm going to join. So she just straight up, like, Ava asked her, hey, you want to join? And within the day, she was already like, yep, sign me in. I'm surprised that she didn't, as soon as she said, so I have this thing called the Dandelions, go, yep, I'm in. Count me in, 100%. Just sign, where do I sign? Whereas we took a little more time.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also
yeah, I like Riku's design in KH3.
Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're
Jeans, Dean, jeans, sure.
Aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role.
But being tan, actually being tan from the sun, is not have anything to do with jeans.
I overstepped.
At all.
No.
You don't pass getting a suntan to your kids. That's not how that works.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly.
The player is technically part of
asked me
them.
to give up
Wait, what are you talking about?
His eyes.
Of course the player can't join the Dandelions because choosing a union would have been pointless. Choosing a union is pointless. Other than like for multiplayer purposes.
I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then He turned around and walked away.
I like how she tells us what happened, and then we flash back to, excuse me, then we flash back to see that thing happen. Why didn't they just show us that other scene and not this? Why are they wasting our time? Because they needed to fill an hour, I guess. Yeah, the player technically ends up joining the Dandelions, kind of, but we never officially go to Ava and say, yes. Yeah, it is a bag. They are wearing a bag around their neck. I guess that is where they're supposed to keep the Lux.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him.
Nah, just let him die. Hey, Nomura, there's something called Show Don't Tell. Nah.
Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why?
OMG, so
What are
cute.
you going
Sure.
to do?
At least the films
None
are
of
more
your
interesting than the
concern.
recoded film. Oh, absolutely.
Don't.
Oh, she's wearing heels too, I guess.
What?
Oh, her fucking
pulled the
thing was
chair.
clipping through the robe. The dress was clipping through the robe.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
That was easy. He's like psych and just shoots her in the head. How did Ira know? Because he was talking with Asad, remember?
What are you doing?
So Asad told him. Roxas's design is fine.
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
When Japanese set out to make either white or black people, they tend to be easily recognizable characters like Barrett or Gil from Street Fighter.
Come to what?
Yeah,
Everyone
I
wants
guess.
to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah,
Allah has no poker face despite having a mask.
it's a page
Yep.
the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil.
To this day, we have no clue what that
That's
sigil
it.
is. We never find out. We never find out what that. So, are you guys glad that you spent 4 years guessing what was in that lost page? Sure, you are.
So, I don't know what to make.
OMG, the shoes in this game. That's what I've been saying, dude. Their shoes look really cool.
Is to find out who it is.
His shoes are fine. The other guys have
suspect it is
cooler
Sam
shoes.
to confirm.
The other 4 have cooler shoes.
And look what happened.
It's the sigil and X. No, it's not, because so many people wear X's.
I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teaching.
He said the traitor is that who wears the sigil. None of them have the
Always
X.
walking this
Not
road.
really.
I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page.
Oh, you are, Gula.
Everything in the past.
See, even his boots look lamer than all the others. I'm telling you guys, Gula's
That's
the
why.
worst guy.
I need to find out.
Ava's probably the best developed out of all the foretellers.
By
Now,
asking
don't
the
you remember at
Master.
the beginning of the stream where
He's
we
not
established
here
why
anymore.
she's a dumbass?
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
You see?
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden.
That's exactly why.
And there's Gula breaking the rules.
The
Purposely,
only way to get him
knowingly.
back is to break the rules.
Yeah, but now he's trying to break the
Change,
rules again,
the
Connor.
entire world is doomed. But
Unless Lucius, the
in
one
order
on
to
the
go
box,
through with it,
has an X on it.
I'll need
Sure.
blocks. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
Nah.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you
Are
don't
we-
know
we're
how
not even
summoning
halfway
Kingdom
done,
Hearts will
guys.
affect the rest of the world.
We're like 2 hours in and we're not even halfway done.
The Master.
Jesus Christ. To be fair, we did take a while to start.
I'm afraid
Damn,
I
this is
can't help
long.
I see.
This is long. Holy crap. How long is this? I mean, I thought it was 3 hours. I guess it's longer.
Guiding key.
Oh, there's another one for the counter. It is apparently 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, that was all a flashback. Did you guys completely forget that we were in this scene and then flashed back to seeing her talking to Ira and then talking to Gula for like 10 minutes, and now we're back to regular time. God, this is so bad. I think that was the 5th Mayor Heartbeater guiding key.
Lux.
There's only 2 to 3 pieces of new music in this. Yeah.
They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade.
Mahbig.
Oh, it's written in the
Yes. Mahbig.
book. It will happen.
Light will expire.
Oh, there it is. And on that day, and on yeah, whatever the quote was, I don't remember.
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept.
So in case you guys have not been keeping up with the plot, I don't blame you. It's really boring, and they don't do a very good job. But basically, what's going on is they still think that there's some kind of traitor, and they want to keep collecting more Lux and keep making this competition, because if whoever the traitor is somehow manages to get more Lux than everybody else, then he could, I guess, summon Kingdom Hearts or do something, right? And that's why we all got to keep going, even though there is no traitor. But they all kind of keep pushing each other, even though there is really no traitor, because they all think that there's a traitor. I don't know.
Ava, you do the same.
You don't like this piece from Raycon?
We must.
That's fine.
Delay the inevitable.
But if it's inevitable, why are you trying to delay it? You know that it's inevitable. You know that the world's gonna end. You know you're all gonna die. Back to... Nope, we're still here. Oh, I forgot we still haven't seen the case of Ava. I totally forgot. Or have we? No, I think this is it now. Yeah. Yeah. Case of Ava, there it is.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
The entire world will be lost to darkness.
And they know it. They're
But
just trying to
Master,
delay it for some reason.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Nope.
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope?
She's so tiny. How old is she supposed to be?
Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions.
Well, she broke that rule because she got involved with that battle against Desed. So there, guys.
Find Keyblade wielders with potential.
Hold the F up. Are we seriously only halfway through? I mean, look at it. Look at it. Yeah, we're only halfway through. Look at the bar. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Then
it's real shitty, ain't it?
Let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
No, you're really not, Ava.
Ava.
Regardless of genre preference, I feel like I Don't Think Twice is a better song. The entire song is probably built up. Oh yeah, I like it too.
I understand.
I think everyone just loved and said that Don't Think Twice was so great because it had been so long since we'd got a new Kingdom Hearts song. Like, even from the first time I heard it, I was like, eh.
To continue with your
And then everybody hated, like
it's familiar to you.
the other one. What was it called? Face My Fears? Yeah, Face My Fears. Like, right when it came out, just because they wanted to hate it. But I personally thought that it was better than Don't Think Twice.
You are our
I guess you
hope.
disagree, though.
A war will soon wage.
Do you like that they
Those who
include the
strive to
case
protect the
of
light
text into the background? Yeah, it's cool.
Will turn their weapons on their allies.
You've literally cooked, cleaned, washed the dishes, finished polishing your boots, and you didn't even miss much. Groans. Yeah, and we're only halfway done.
I don't know how far I can
God,
guide
these
all
characters all look so fucking generic and
What you
bad.
must remember is that anyone
Look
can
at them.
lose
They all have the same
themselves to
face,
the
guys,
darkness.
girls. They all have the same exact face. Literally, they just copy pasted
There
that
will
face.
be no winners. Everything will be lost.
All right, get the counter ready, guys.
Except all of you who are the seeds of hope.
Shouldn't Scold be there in that meeting?
And there is war. You mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world.
This is Sora's theme? This isn't Sora's theme.
This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future.
These guys all look so
all your
bad.
hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
6. Was that it, or are we gonna... Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, if we still flash, like, back forward to normal time after that... Actually, I guess that was normal time, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. After what you said, I'm kind of confused. Do you like Don't Think Twice, or gave my... No, I like Face My Fears better. That's just me, though. What happened to the music? Oh, these guys are fighting amongst each other. It's a sign of the apocalypse, guys. When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, and the wind like the something, and thou shalt know, we have arrived. And the music goes. Plastic characters, literally, right? That's one of the complaints. I still think that KH3 characters look super plasticky, but at this point, it's a too late. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? People hate Face My Fears because of Skrillex. Yeah, I know. Oh, look, there she is. Even though, like, the very first Kingdom Hearts song that we had for Simple and Clean, like the opening of Kingdom Hearts 1 was like a techno remix. It's like, oh, but I don't like Skrillex because this is fucking techno bullcrap. It's like, what are you talking about? Do you not remember the in the Simple and Clean remix? Like, what actually are you talking about? We're fighting. That means a war must happen. Well, somebody clearly wants a war to happen. Maybe we'll see them. Oh, look, this girl has a little Moogle pouch. That's cute. That's cute. Is 0.2 going to be played on this stream? Oh, absolutely not, dude. This stream is going to be long enough. Yeah, there we go. Here he is. I guess he recovered. Like, you can even kind of see the outline of their legs underneath. You guys see it? Like, there's his leg coming here, and then the other one over there. Just to be clear, I really like Face My Fears. After listening to both a bunch today, I just prefer Don't Think Twice. Eh. Alright. In some scenes, Cage characters look good in various lights, and others, they're plastic as hell. Yeah. If Skrillex's name wasn't on it, no one knew, they would love it. Probably. Yeah, probably. I also just got sick of Don't Think Twice. They put it on every trailer, and it was always so awkward because it was like on top of dialogue, and then they would cut off the sound effects. He's basically telling us what we already know about how they're fighting, and now he's fighting us. That's the third foreteller that we've attempted to fight and got our asses handed to us. We should really just stop trying. Put away your Keyblade, I said. Is this Ira? Weren't these guys all like friends 2 seconds ago? We literally saw a cutscene of the two of them being like, oh, we're cool now. Also, his hair looks a lot more gray here than blue. Even though it's the reverse for Ephemir in back cover, his hair looks a lot more gray there than white. Have you finished Dream Drop yet? Well, I'm done with it, if that's what you mean. I'm done streaming it. I mean, is that a good way to judge the song? I'm also realizing I don't care much, so listen to what you like. Sure. All desperate to collect more looks than the other unions. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The battle had already begun. It was you people who aggravated the situation. Oh, come on, I said you did too. Look, you can also see his legs. At least I think they're supposed to be legs. They look really weird now that I look at them. His specifically, his looks really weird, like this outline. Maybe it's just supposed to be folds in the the thing. I don't know. You fail as a Keyblade wielder. Do you guys think that the foretellers had to take the Mark of Mastery test? They had to take the mom test with mom. Sure, Dean Weiss 2019, pretty much, right? I'll be waiting in the land of the final battle. The land that was specifically created so that we could have our final battle. That there was nothing on before, very conveniently. Master Ira. It's Momception. He said something about the land of the final battle. What's gonna happen? You're all gonna die. Actually, you two are gonna live, but everyone else is gonna die. That's not true. We're still gonna have Marluxia and Van and that Ephemera-looking guy and what was the name of the other one? I think it was Lung or Heart or Liver. It was Brain. That's what it was. Brain. It's probably a Devil Trigger situation. Haven't gotten a proper DMC song in 10 years, so Devil Trigger's overhyped. The same can be said for Don't Think Twice. Yeah. No. Not for Face My Fears. Definitely for Don't Think Twice. That song came out and everyone was like, oh my god, it's so deep. It's the best song ever. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then they said, oh, we're also going to have Skrillex in a song. People were like, ew, Skrillex. And then it came out and they were like, oh, what is all this techno? This isn't Kingdom Hearts. Like, they wanted to hate that one. But they wanted to love Don't Think Twice. Playa. Oh, thanks for spoiling the end of the game, guys. I guess they needed some other reason for people to keep playing. So they just straight up show us the ending. Who? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's no way there's 13 of them. What is this? That anime, like... I guess it's more of a video game thing, like that Zelda. This is Birth by Sleep. Oh, I wonder if they're okay. Yeah, they pushed themselves, didn't they? I like how they say they. They've said she before. Like this was a translation. Nah, whatever. At any rate, the atmosphere gets worse every day. Literally, because we're polluting it. I mean, I see little standoffs everywhere. I guess everyone's just real petty and fighting with each other. Yeah! How are the Masters? Past? Maybe Xehanor's just Sora's past self after he traveled to the Ost? To the past? No, because they look nothing alike. That wouldn't make any sense. Hey, who was the YouTuber you mentioned in your video? Which video? What is this? It's the darkness within darkness, within darkness, within darkness. Look at her, she's waking up and saying Ephemera. Saying her name. The first thing she says when she wakes up. Have you been able to see Ephemera? Not yet, but apparently he's doing things under the direction of Lady Ava. She's not Master Ava, she's just Lady Ava. Trying to persuade as many Keyblade wielders to join the Damned Alliance, but most people aren't believing in the end of the world. It's a bit far-fetched. I mean, maybe if you had Ava with you, might be a little more convincing. The truth is, Lady Ava's been missing recently. Oh. But maybe Lord Gula. So they say Lord and Lady now? I guess Ava isn't a master anymore. She was demastered. She was revoked of her status. But then they didn't call him Master Gula, they just call him Meister. No, Lord Gula. No, it's Darkception, Darkness Within Darkness, and Xehanort and Sora's Mum. Sure. You right. But I'm fine, Charity. I like how your character doesn't talk throughout the entire like game, basically, and then as soon as they start talking, they talk like a lot. My latest video, the recoded video. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. It's quiet, too quiet. These are old fan translated. So I know. These are fan translated. Do you have business with me? It's bees. Just kidding. It's Gula. Damn, he looks skinny. Lord Gula. If you're skipping out on collecting Lux to come here, then you're Ava's dandelions, aren't you? Damn, he's like, if you're being lazy pieces of shit, you must belong to Ava. Also, it's nighttime, bro. Like, calm down. We are. I guess Scold is in our party. It was just Ephemera that wasn't. What will you do when you see her? I'm gonna kick her in the face. The other one that's not a stream, the Leaks one. I don't think there was any YouTubers that I mean, I mentioned some YouTubers by name, like some of the Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, and then I had like a clip where I was showing off the Gamers Joint. You could see his channel on the bottom. Take many friends as possible, avoid that final battle. That's the mission of the Dandelions. To skip out and not have to fight so that we can live and everyone else has to die. Well, you certainly have as many as Ava collected, yeah. Ridiculosity equals Kingdom Hearts chi. Truly, truly. But no matter how right she may be, she can't save the world. If it's even possible, the only one who could... Yeah. Master! I don't think you understand. Nah, I don't actually know the full line of how that song starts. You know, for the longest time, when I kept hearing about the foretellers, I thought that there was 4 of them because they are 4 tellers. So I thought that they were the 4 tellers, not the foretellers. But no, they're the 5 foretellers, not the 4 tellers. I think he means how Dean Weiss stole Christmas. I have everybody who helped me on that, their channels linked in the description, and I also have a card come up when their part is going on. So, yeah. You know him? Who are we talking about? Oh, Lushu. Oh, I know what scene you guys are talking about with Ava and Lushu now. The thing is, when you guys were talking about that earlier, I was thinking about back cover. I wasn't thinking about Key. But yeah, I know the scene. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I know the scene with Ava and Lushu and the cliff. You mean Lady Ava is... gone? Yes, she's searching for Lushu. Wow, that was some bullshit right there. That seems like the type of thing that they would have ended the episode there. You mean Lady Ava is... And then... fade. I think he means how... He's talking about the toxic family. Yeah, I talked about that one. Those are all my latest videos. I don't know what else. Yeah, this scene. Finally found you, Lushu. Where you been, bro? We gotta catch up. You want to go out for bevs? What have you been doing all this time? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I like how these characters cannot bend their legs. Like, they just can't. Huh? That's my mission, after all. What sort of mission is that? To watch. Huh? Just to watch. No, why do you do this to yourself, Dean? Because I hate myself. Are they Legos? Pretty much, right? Yeah, look at how he stood up. Unlike you 5, I was not given a tomb of prophecy, book of prophecy. Instead, I have to move forward to the future was written about. They'll watch this world end, and then I'll set off. Damn, he's sounding really evil right now with this music and everything. I love the track, The Key. I don't know which one that is. You want to avoid the Keyblade War, don't you? That's why you came looking for me. Disappeared, just like the Master. But that's impossible. This world is gonna end. That's what I'm here. That's what I mean here. Luciu, what do you know? Oh, what do you know? What do you know? This is, Luciu, eh? How's this audio? I feel like it's too loud. Hold up. Luciu, what do you know? No, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, this one playing, I figured. The Master's Intentions. The Master's Intentions. God, this is such a... This is not going anywhere. This is so boring, guys. Nothing is happening. Holy shit. It's literally just a bunch of teasing. My mission is to inherit the secret. That's why I must keep this world moving forward according to the lost page. 1, these mobile cutscenes are boring. 2, imagine if they were all placed between gameplay and nothing adventures in the Disney dream worlds. Yeah, I know. I've played part of the game. Wait, guys, so none of this stuff that's going on right now is in Union Cross, right? Because this didn't happen in Union Cross. This all happened in regular Key? Or is it? Is this cutscene, for example, in Union Cross? Does anybody know? I think that was the first time that we saw, a few months later, the first time that we saw Xehanor's Keyblade in the game. I think. Don't quote me on that though. It's not in Union Cross as of now. Okay, it probably won't be because none of this war stuff happens in Union Cross because that was the point of resetting them and putting them in the dreams, so that we wouldn't have the war. So we're doing another flash forward. There we are. There's that girl wearing Riku's outfit. The world's at the fort. Yeah, they're gonna start here. What is happening before my very eyes? That freaked everyone out, I remember. Yeah, I can imagine. All for nothing. Actually, I remember too, because so many people are making a big deal out of it, and I was over here saying, guys, just because the Keyblade's there doesn't mean this stupid game is important. And guess what? It wasn't important. I was saying it for 4 years, got a bunch of hate for it, now everyone hates me, but I was right. Wow. Bam. Super. Wow, that was a nice outfit. But those who were once friends, no matter how desperate the situation, people want to believe that the silver... What? So, oh, there's all their hearts flying up. I guess to Kingdom Hearts, even though that isn't a thing really. Outside of where it's convenient. Like, you guys remember how killing Heartless made a Kingdom Hearts in KH2, like an artificial one? What happened to that? Is every Heartless that we've killed before and since then also going towards the Kingdom Hearts? Why are prequels always killing off kids? Kingdom Hearts Chi. Final episode. Now we flash back to where we were. Yeah, a few days ago. What is written on the lost page? Ava, you've already confronted Gula about this. Luciu, have you been behind all this? Are you the traitor? Oh, guys, we'll finally find out. Holy shit, we're gonna find out who the traitor is. He's gonna tell us. He's gonna tell us. He's gonna tell us what's up. Oh my god, guys, can't believe it. I've been waiting 4 years to find out. I've been playing this stupid game. Are we gonna find out? And here he reads us what's in the thing that we already know. What? Yeah. Text from the lost page. I wonder who it's talking about. Now we're gonna find out, guys. We're gonna find out. Here it comes. We've been waiting for freaking 2 hours. But that's... Yes, that is the truth about the traitor. So... You're not gonna tell me anything. You cut away and then came back after he already said it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Seems fair. Alright. Cool. Yep. The traitor was Donald. Yes, obviously. How could I not have seen it coming? Wait, it's still going on? What did I miss? Literally nothing, Jaden. Plated crit with normal combos only? Hell no. I'm not crazy. There's no traitor anyways, yeah. But we didn't know that. I don't even want to play Kingdom Hearts D2D beginner difficulty, all the broken moves, level 99. It's still a shitty game. Had my eye out for it, maybe I was actually looking out for the wrong thing. Misreading the truth will make your phone secretly God, I'm so tired. The only good thing about this is that the Foretellers Keyblades are dope. And that's what I was saying earlier, that they have cool Keyblade designs. Even though they don't really look like keys. Then again, what Keyblades do? I can think of maybe 4 Keyblades that actually look like keys. That I should say that even vaguely resemble keys. The Key Kids have cool designs. Yes, the Key Kids. Oh shit. I don't remember this. No, genuinely, I actually don't remember this. Why did they fight? What happened? Is it really okay for you to tell us such an important message from the Tomb of Prophecy like that? It's not like it said anything. Nah, not really. There he goes, breaking the rules again. But war is already unavoidable, and once you understand that, nothing means anything anymore. Damn, this guy just gave up on life. Yeah, Ava was just like, bye. I guess she showed up to the war, so at least you can't say that she chickened out of it. Chosen time? Should go back there one more time too. It's likely that each union will be called to assemble. Except Ava, because she's not there. Never mind, she actually does end up going. Are you coming to playa? Yeah, so Skull just left us to die. All the Dandelions just kind of left us to die. Like the rest of us that weren't in the Dandelions, including us. But we got special treatment because we were their friends. I guess lucky us, we just happened to become good friends with 2 of the 5 chosen new masters. Because if we weren't, then they would have just left us there to rot. Such good people, aren't they? Such nice people. You forgot about the #1 best thing in the entire X Shenanigans universe, the Daybreak Town / Field Battle OST. Sure, I don't even remember it, to be honest. The player is saved by God. Basically, right? They just see a light come down from the sky. Started playing Unicross for the Starlight Keyblade and somehow ended up beating every mission. But Unchained seems to have made more? What? What are you talking about? Unchained came before Union Cross. Daybreak Field OST is fantastic. I'm sure. I don't remember it though. I've talked about this way too many times already. I think most Kingdom Hearts songs are not that memorable. I don't remember most of them. If you were to tell me what did the song from this world and this thing go like, I'd be like, I don't know. It sounded like a generic Kingdom Hearts song. Unchained is not Union Cross. Unchained was Union Cross before they started adding the new content. You thought I was watching back cover? We're watching both, Amon. Apparently someone disagrees. Silas? You're skipping out on the battle. Scold is best girl and best thing about the game. Other than the town and Keyblade designs. Sure, Angel. Oh, it was the Dark Cherokee. You're gonna join the Dandelions and run away from the battle, huh? You again. The Dandelions aren't running away. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're gonna guide the future Keyblade wielders or something, right? That's about all well and good, but what comes down to it, ain't abandoning the whole of your friends. Yes, that is exactly what they're doing. They're abandoning everybody. I was just saying this. Thank you, Dark Cherokee. Guys, truly, Dark Cherokee, the only sensible one in this entire movie. Dark Cherokee is not female, Jacob. Sins? Yes, you guys changed its name to Guilt, and we're using the power of darkness. It can't be true. It's alright. That was the Master's intention too. He who used it... whatever. It seems like everyone apparently knows the Master's intention and what he wanted, and it would have been the right thing, and it would have been what he would have wanted for us to do, blah, 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 blah. Remember when Dark Charity said that his wielder was someone closer than you think? It was us. We're its wielder, aren't we? Aren't we the Dark Charity's wielder? And then this Charity, I guess, just freaking came in out of nowhere. God knows where. That's right. I was born from your darkness. Here we go. You're my player! Get it? Because that's her name. You're lying. So do we just have 2 Charities? Or like, what's... I don't get it, guys. So the Charity is ours. Where did this other Charity come from? And also, the Charity turns dark when the Keyblade wielder does something bad, right? That's how that works? Like they... Right? What did we do for it to turn to Dark Charity? Or why did it turn into Dark Charity? What did we have to do with it? Why did it turn evil? It doesn't... whatever. Yeah, it's just no music. Unexpected plot twist. Yeah, so shocking. See, they came through a quarter of light, too. Even though they're literally called Darklings. If you won't join the final battle, then I'll... yeah, whatever. Yeah? Huh? Because of reasons. Dark Charity appears when a wielder falls to darkness. Yeah, but we didn't fall to darkness. So why is he here? Nomura 4D chess storytelling. Yes, yes. Spirit. Nightmare. Dream Eater. Maybe we have Charity born from the light of our hearts. And one born from the darkness in our hearts. Why didn't everyone else have that? I've gotten stronger. I'm glad. But now, get ready for my ultimate fusion. Mega Uber Dark Charity. They call me the Stapler. Why is Dark Charity here? Because we needed a game, damn it. Too true. Yeah, he is kind of pointless. It was pretty inconsequential. Like, does he just die here and then that's it? For now. No, forever. You're not gonna come. Let me meet again in another dream. No, we won't. We won't. That's actually not true. No, wait, that is true. Does Dark Charity come out in the Union Cross thing? I think he does, right? So then we do meet again in a dream, technically. A few days later, are we finally gonna get to the war, dude? I just want this to be over. Thank you. Just do the war already. Just do the war. Kill each other. God. It's not the end just yet. Why, game? Why do you do this to me? I want it to end already. Okay, this is where we fight all of the foretellers one by one, except we don't fight our own foreteller. In our case, I guess Ava. Have I seen Stickman Sham's Reverse Rebirth in a nutshell? I don't think so. Wait, no, Reverse Rebirth Experience. No, I don't think so. Can you rip off your own series? Yeah, I think so. He's in Union Cross, but really flashbacks when you think about it. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, flashbacks? No, they're not flashbacks. Well, I guess they're like dreams or whatever. They're fake. Either dreams or simulations or whatever you want to call them. They're fake, but we do see him again. Where are all the adults in this place? Well, right here, kicking our ass. Look at him. Ira! It's funny because his name means wrath. We settle this now. I can't believe we finally made it to the war, guys. Holy shit, it's been so long. I've been live for 2.5 hours. Holy crap. If Xehanort is a master manipulator, what does that make Nomura? Oh. There's Envy, I guess? That was a very awkward cut. Wouldn't this be considered child abuse? Bro, I don't think it matters at this point. They're all dead, including the foretellers themselves. Holy shit, death doesn't exist in Cage. Yeah, yes it does! Look at all these people dying, dude. I say that as no one is here. That's Arava. Live a good long life. Oh, but we won't. It's still going. Did this game become self-aware? I think so. That part where it was like, it's not the end just yet. I'm like, ugh. You see, there's a dead person right there. There's a dead person right there. You know, guys, you guys remember that quote from Final Fantasy 15? Eyes that see the light of expiring souls or something like that? Eyes that see expiring lights or something like that? It used to be because Stella and Noctis could see the light of people's hearts or souls or whatever, leaving them as they die, going up to like heaven. In that old trailer, if you actually look at the translation, that's what's going on. Anytime someone dies, they can see their soul floating up to the goddess of death, who was Etro, who was in the logo. So yeah, I guess Nomura really did rip himself off, and all the ideas that he had for verses, he just put them into Kingdom Hearts. Ava is an avocado, true, which you can get at Kingdom Hearts Chipotle. And here's Worst Boy. Imagine versus 13. I'm sure it would have been horrible. Look at all these dead people, guys. You see, there is death in Kingdom Hearts. We just don't see it. So we can do it then, right? Yeah. And... yeah, this is a battlefield after all. Right. Come on, Dean, be a little optimistic. No, watch my video, Why versus 13 could have sucked, I think is what it was called. I think it's called Versus 13 Could Have Been Bad or something like that. You laughed again at the Chipotle joke? Dude, where you can get the avocado? Is this boy pulling a Dragoon jump on me? Oh shit. Where did these Keyblades all come from? Were they all dying up in the air? And if so, why did their bodies not fall to the ground and get ripped in half as they like split? And okay, here's Ira. Same music again. It's so anticlimactic when there's like the build up and then commercial break and then back. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done with the war. You've really grown. Well done. It's a shame. Such a shame to lose a Keyblade wielder like you. Then don't kill me! No. I've been waiting for this moment, Ira. You're the traitor? Is that what he's gonna say? Oh my god, I've been waiting for... I'll rebuild this world as its new king. See, Aset is just an asshole too. Like, he just wanted to rebuild the world as its new king. That sounds very traitorish to me, but they never said the word traitor because then that would be giving the mystery away and we gotta keep it going as long as possible, huh? The Keyblade. Truly. And then we die. Oh well. I never liked Playa to begin with, so yeah. So many dead children. Oh well. The sin would have looked so much better if it wasn't shown in back cover. Oh, if it was shown in back cover. Yeah, absolutely. The Keyblade War ends, but there's more. Yeah, we still have the finale of back cover to go, but after that, that's pretty much it. Everyone is dead. Right. Don't move on now. It's okay. Chirithy. I always hated you. Walt Disney, is that you? I feel like Aset gets off to the sounds of Keyblades clinging sometimes. Probably. No, but all her friends are not dead. She's alive. Ephemer's alive. All her friends are fine. She chose the right friends. Very conveniently. No kiss. Oh, God. Playa! Brake's theme was reused for Birth by Sleep finale. Dude, I don't even know Brake's theme. Brake had a theme? Like, that's the first I hear of this. Brake had a theme? What? And there he is, back. After not being here the entire game, he just comes back out of nowhere. Out of nowhere! Nah. Her only two comrades, and they were both dandelions, but they left her to die. I guess they did give us the choice to join, we just never did. It's our fault. Prepare for the sacrifice. And then Ephemer just pulls out a knife. I'm sorry to have to do this, playa. But you left me no choice. Oh, well that was some Japanese right there. Nisanika. I didn't know Brake had a theme either. See, there you go. I'm not the only one. Look at her face. Yeah, she's crying. Alright, guys. This is it. Final stretch. Unchained 0. These are just all our memories. I guess. There's a theory that Lucio is Xehanort. Absolutely not. 100% no. Yeah, I know. I remember. We just saw this happen. We literally just saw this happen. You flashed to it about 4 times now. We just saw this happen. We just saw this happen. Holy shit, they extended the fuck out of that. Oh, it's the dandelions, guys. Symbolism. I wouldn't even be mad if Walt Disney awaited us inside Kingdom Hearts. It would probably be true. Ephemer. Scold. I always hated you too as well. How much is left? Almost. We're basically done. This is the end of Key. And then we just have to finish up back cover real quick. It goes back to that, I think. This is oh yeah, and then some Maleficent stuff. I forgot about that. But just like, yeah, we're in the what's it called? Enchanted Dominion right now. This was the first time that they had any world outside the 4 tellers. No, the 4 of the Colosseum, Wonderland, Agrabah, and Dwarf Woodlands. The music for the fight in the graveyard in Birth by Sleep is called Black Powder, the final union, but it's first used. Oh, I didn't even notice. I honestly thought that Black Powder was some anime that you guys were talking about, to be honest. There's a theory that Lucio trains Xehanort. No. No. It's not going to be that related. You guys, see, the thing is, you guys are thinking that this is actually going to be, that this game is actually going to be important. That's your mistake right there. Because lately it's been sucky. Very proper English right there. Black Clover is an anime? Sure. Wow! We can't get through this, can we? How about we call it a day and come back once we've thought of a way through? But you don't know where you are. Oh, I see Diablo. If only we had wings too, right? Charity, you're a Dream Eater. I'm sure you can pull something up. Okay, let's head home. Dude, I thought the one thing you might like about KH would be the music, but to each their own, I guess. It's not that I dislike them. I've talked about this way too many times already. It's not that I dislike the music. I just don't think most of it is that memorable. Like, I don't even think about the OST. It's just there in the background, and I don't notice it until people point it out in the chat, and they're like, OMG, this song is so good. And then I go, this is literally the first time that I've ever thought about this song in my life. Like, it's just there in the background. Not even Sora and his friends can... So, for those of you guys that don't know what's up with Maleficent, you remember when she died in Kingdom Hearts 1? And then she came back to life in Kingdom Hearts 2? Well, in between that, she's been here. She thinks that she's in the real Enchanted Dominion, but she's not. She was in the fake projection one from the Book of Prophecies. Also, there was 2 cases of Lucio. The very first opening scene was literally the case of Lucio. I guess now we're back at the gaze of Lucio.
That's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
Notice that the N's are not capitalized. It's not called No Name. It just has no name. There is a No Name Keyblade. This is not it.
Have an eye in it. My eye.
This piano is like crazy, by the way.
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
See, guys, he's literally Zigbar.
Yeah.
He's missing an eye.
Anyway, about your role.
Yeah, Maleficent wasn't
You need
recoded.
to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
You see, it wasn't Lucia that trained Xehanort.
Book of Prophecies.
Lucia probably trained the guy that trained the guy that trained Xehanort.
The fact that it exists is proof of your success.
Because he
That
saw
means you've
through the
trained a
eye.
worthy apprentice.
Through the eye, he
Passed
saw the
down
future.
that handsome Keyblade. And fulfilled your role. Congratulations!
Jeez.
What's the matter?
This
Come on,
piano
you
is
did a
crazy, dude.
fantastic
It just
job.
sounds like someone is just banging
At
on the
least
keys.
Smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Do I not like music? I don't know. I'm studying music in college, so one would think.
Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies.
Yeah, no, I know
can
Zigbar
either.
says I am birthed by sleep, but it's just a joke. It's a funny
Can't
joke.
have you causing any temporal paradoxes.
Right.
But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it.
Right.
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and
Oh,
this
here he
box
comes.
need to stay out of sight.
I like how he can make the
Just
Keyblade
watch
disappear,
with
but
your
not the
own
box.
eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
That's such a
Great.
fucking...
Now I really want to know.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Did he
indulge
physically
you.
lose his eye, or
But
is
this secret
unusable?
stays between the two of us.
Are you talking about Zigbar?
Promise
I think he just
never to open the
lost...
box.
I don't know.
I promise.
Yeah, the box set is definitely going to be important, right? They totally just introduced this box to have yet another mystery. And of course they're not going to tell us what it is because... Of course.
But why?
You'll see.
I guarantee you that whenever we see what's in that box in KH3, it's going to make that Lucia reaction of, but why? Be totally unwarranted. He's either not going to know what it is, or shouldn't know what it is, or it's going to be something that's not even that shocking. Because they're going to forget that they wrote that. They're just going to remember that they had some stupid box they needed to tie in somehow.
May my heart be my guiding key.
That's 7, guys. We're at 7. Lucky number 7. Reconnect. Okay, guys. We did it. We finally finished. We're at 3 hours. Holy shit. God, I hate this game. Oh. A secret talk for 5. What's this? When everything is over, wait in his dream. What? Did I lie to you guys a third time? Did I actually include all of the cutscenes from Union Cross? Oh, you know I did. You know I did, guys. We still got a while to fucking go. Oh, God. We still have an hour left. And you thought, guys. You thought. Oh. Yeah, we still got all of Union Cross to go. Now, don't worry. I didn't include all the cutscenes for Union Cross because that would literally be all the cutscenes that we already saw plus more. But chronologically, all of those cutscenes did happen a second time, for the record. Not yet, but they will in a little bit. Actually, we've been going for 2 hours, 46 minutes, so it'll be... Honestly, yeah, it'll be close to 4 hours by the time I finish. Sorry, Sabiha. You have forsaken us. We trusted you. What can I say, guys? I love a good joke. And I had to purposely not bring my mouse on the screen for like the last half hour, 45 minutes, because then you guys would have seen the bar. How old is Ven? He's 16. Okay, so the theory that I was going to bring up, and it's one that was brought up, like I said, by other Dean, Sora Alam, in one of his videos. I don't know if he came up with this theory, but he's the one that I know it from. The theory was that there's a shot in a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, I want to say it's the final trailer, where Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, is talking to Ansem the Wise, and he's like, all those children that died for your experiments. And so the theory goes that those children that he's talking about are all of the children in Union Cross. Because you know how Union Cross is actually a simulation or like a dream or something like that? The theory is that all the events of Key happened 100 years ago, but now he's holding a simulation where all of the stuff is happening again, and that's when all the children, quote, die. And it would explain why Ven and Laurium and Elrena only ever show up in Union Cross. We never see them in the old key, which means that they might not have been around 100 years ago, but maybe they're on, you know, they're alive now. It's just in a simulation. And then when everybody else dies, somehow Laurium and Elrena and Ventus get out of that simulation, and they wouldn't even have to explain some kind of dumb time travel bullshit, because they just get out and they're here in the real world in the real time now, and they're the age that they should be. I think it makes a lot of sense, honestly. It's one of the few theories that I think might have some validity to it, but knowing Nomura, it's probably not going to be true. It's probably going to be something stupid, but we'll see. We'll see. Dean is the Kingdom Hearts leaker. It was confirmed in his Christmas special. Sure. Everyone grab your sun-kissed orange until the game ends. Ventus is not going to turn evil. I don't know what you guys are going on about. What's written on the last page of the book is going to happen. Yeah, we already saw this cutscene. I guess it's a flashback. You were 3 minutes behind the stream. Guys, if you're behind, refresh the page. If you are leaving a comment, it should be coming up like within a few seconds of you leaving it. I mean, not you know, instantly, but like within 30 seconds for sure. So try refreshing the page if you haven't in a while, because like the stream just falls further and further behind the longer you keep watching. Yeah, we already saw this scene. This was the case of Ava. Don't get involved in any battles. Yeah, we already saw this. She did get involved in battles. She fought against Ased because she's a damn stinking liar. God, I can't believe that there's a fucking hour. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe that there is a fucking hour worth of Union Cross original cutscenes. Like, holy shit. Why are we seeing this now? This seems kind of random. Did I fuck up and accidentally place this here when this is not where it was supposed to go? You're the only person for this. I'm starting to think that I might have actually fucked up and put this scene here when it didn't belong here. Because we already saw this in the case of Ava. And then after that, put it on like 1.25. I mean, I'm not on YouTube, so I can't do that. Oh, no, wait, never mind. 5 have been chosen from among the dandelions, including you. So this is all official translation now. I need you 5 to become the leaders that will head each union in the future and guide everyone. But we never find out which one of them belongs to which union. Maybe it's just time to torture Dean. I'm sorry for your loss. Sure. A leader? Can fast forward or anything for some reason, or would have at times. I mean, if you guys know any way to do that on the Windows player. But nah, I think it's fine. It's fine. Do you think that we'll actually learn anything about Laurium and Elrene in KH3? Nah. I mean, I don't think so, to be honest. Is it necessary to maintain them? Probably. Why, yes it is. If the unions weren't necessary, I would have had no need for you 5 in the first place, right? Damn, this guy's just being straight up. I don't need you outside your unions. How disappointing would it be if there's nothing in the box and it was all a troll to make it seem important and actually be hilarious? The fact that Maleficent and Pete are the ones going after the box makes me think that it's going to be some super irrelevant shit that has nothing to do with anything. Because, like, when was the last time that Pete and Maleficent were relevant? Is that even possible? What? And the 5 written here to the dandelions. Oh wait, so she didn't even choose them. He chose them for her? Use the Brooklyn accent for mom? I mean... Why is this child circled in red? You must kill them. Yeah, well, someday I want that kid to be the one to inherit the Book of Prophecies. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Why'd you suddenly change your accent so out of nowhere? The book is shaping the next world after this world in many ways. Without that, you won't get the experience I mentioned. You's gotta do it. Exactly how I wrote it. Yeah, she didn't even decide. Like, these guys are all so irrelevant. Like, he just did everything on his own. It'll be dangerous if anyone but Little Red Circle there sees it. So, make sure yous only give it to them. And in secret. Is it Ephemera that he's talking about? Why is there one circled in red? Because mystery. Yes, yeah, exactly, Connor. Do we even know who the circled in red is? Is it us? Is it Ephemera? We don't know. Oh wait, hold up, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if you can hear my sister screaming outside. Did you hear from Lady Ava too? I wonder who it could be. She said when everything is over, she wanted me to come here. And be one of the 5. Put your bets in, guys. Who do you think it's gonna be? I'm Ephemera. Nice to meet you. Now, I guess this is still technically in key because he's saying Ephemera, not Ephemere. I'd recognize that theme anywhere. It's your boy. Fake Roxas. Ventus is not going to be the traitor because there is no traitor. I can't believe that they somehow got you guys to argue about who is the traitor again. Because that turned out so well the first time, right? You got such a satisfying answer the first time. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sound quality. It just, like, the music just went down like shit. You guys literally argued for 3 years about who the traitor was, and then we found out that there was no satisfying answer. And now people are... They didn't even change the plot. It's the same. It's the same exact plot. And you guys are arguing, who's the traitor? Who's the traitor? It's not going to be any of them. How many years does Union Cross take before Kingdom Hearts? Allegedly 100. Actually, perhaps the real world is not real and it's just Ansem simulation. Well, yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. I will, because Playa is my best friend. That they are. Why does our Chirthy get to come? I never liked this Chirthy anyways. Do these text boxes look a lot darker to you guys? Oh yeah, Union Cross, right? Very on the nose. So Venice 16, guys, Venice 16. I strongly believe it's either Ventus or Lorium. It's not gonna be either way. You guys are wasting your time. You guys are wasting your time. Like, are you actually falling for it twice? In a row? In the same game? For the same exact plot? Maybe we aren't real, Dean. Maybe we're not. Yeah, this audio sounds horrible. I don't know what happened. Okay, 1600 and 116 are very different. And like I said, the theory goes that this is actually a simulation taking place in the present of what did happen 100 years ago, because the one that we know for sure happened 100 years ago did not feature Ven or Lorium or Elrena. I'm pretty sure Ven is just 16. Okay, it's just a mess. Yeah, that's an understatement. To be fair, we have nothing better to do. I mean, I guess if you did, you wouldn't be here. Something happens, this new world diverges. And this Union Cross business gives me yet another sort of bad feeling. Yeah. I can agree with this. I can agree with this statement right here, Ephemera. Finally, something that I can get behind. This Union Cross business gives me yet another sort of bad feeling. Good job, game. Good job. But the initiation of Union Cross was law, wasn't it? Jeez. Fuck it. It's just some dumb mobile game. You think Ansem and old Xehanort know each other? Probably. No, they can't. They can't. Because Ansem meets not old Xehanort. He meets Terranort, and he tells him, I'm Xehanort. He would have probably been like, huh, that was the same name as this other man that I knew. Union Crossed must be the darkness. But there's no time. This is all told in such a confusing way. Like, we keep flashing back and forth and back and forth. The light will go out forever. Like, this all already happened. But I've chosen 5 people from among the dandelions, including you. Ephemere just said, may your heart be your guiding key. God damn it. Okay, that's 8. That's 8. Take command of each union. Which one? I wonder which one of them got which. It's not so bad, right, if there's 5 of you? Right, I'm sure it'll all be fine. 5 of us. It's my copy of To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah, like, even the quality of the video looks really bad. Jeez. It's not your stream, guys. It might also be the stream, though, but to me, it looks horrible. Always been a bit astray, so I'm jealous. Well, so am I, to be honest. Worst Matrix reboot ever, yeah. There's nothing special or amazing about me. I never even made it into the top rankings. Yeah, you suck, Ven. We get it. You don't have to tell us. I know. I've played Birth by Sleep. I have no idea why I was chosen. Because you were in the other games, and they needed to have some kind of plot twist to get people to play this game. Look, guys, Ven is in it. Don't you really want to play it now? No, I don't. I never really spoke with Lady Alva much either. Then how did she choose you? You don't actually know what she was like. Then how did she choose you? I guess technically she was handed the list. So she could have just gone up to him and been like, hey, you, join my thing. Ephemera, you're like that with everyone. Wow. Exposing this man. Would it be cool if the next KH game had a Warrior of Darkness, somebody chosen by the darkness to wield its Keyblade? I mean, you could argue that we kind of already have that. I guess it's because it was ported to mobile, but then again, mobile games also have good sound design. But I don't even think... Is this the mobile game? Because this sounds and looks really horrible. Friends, huh? How lovely. Yeah? Who could that possibly be? It's lung. I mean heart. I mean, what are some other organs? Apparently the mouth, teeth, and tongue count. The pharynx. The esophagus. It's my best boy's stomach. It's everyone's favorite large intestine. Hold up. It's ya boy. Gallbladder. Or as they call him on the streets, trachea. No, often called his nickname Kidney. Or just Arden. Just straight up Arden. It's been happening too often lately. Yeah, we already saw this. This was okay, so in case you guys have not been keeping up, basically we are in a simulation. The 5 people are not, which is why it keeps flashing to them on the Keyblade Graveyard, but it's like, we're just going through the regular story. Why are they still in the Keyblade Graveyard? It's because that's what's really happening, and then we are dreaming or in a simulation, or basically whatever you want to call it, a fake version of the events of Key happening now, which gives us a perfectly good excuse to repeat the entire plot of the game, doesn't it? So here it is. This is the stuff that already happened. His name is T-Shirt. Yes, yes. How could you raise your Keyblade against an ally? That boy ain't an ally. Look at those pants. I would never ally myself with someone like that. Who was the Warrior of Darkness? Xehanort? No, probably like Riku or Or maybe even like Mickey, because he has the Keyblade of the Realm of Darkness. Excuse you? We're the ones protecting the light from the Union Cross. God, they say Union Cross way too many times. What if your oh, they just said Union, not Union Cross. What if your Union is the dark one? Yeah. No, guys, I've said this like 30 times already. They're not 100 years old. No matter what happens, they're not going to be that old. They're either going to time travel, or it was going to be a simulation that they get out of and they're in the real world and regular time or something. They're not going to be that old. Also, I don't think Marluxia is supposed to be 25. That's completely irrelevant. Our enemies are the Dark Monsters. Yes, Scold is here. What about the Maleficent part? I told you, after she died in KH1, she was somehow, don't ask me. And yes, it would also even explain that. Because, like, why did she randomly time travel back all these hundreds of years? It's like, oh no, she just went into the simulation that exists as of right now in this very moment. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense that it takes place in the present time. Union Cross, not Key. Key takes place all that time ago. But yeah. This game needs more Big Chungus. I agree. They can be. We don't know if nobodies can age. I'm pretty sure they can age. Fights already started. That's right too. Here we go. I said. The only thing that we can trust now is the unity of our union. Someone may be a fellow Keyblade wielder, but we cannot divine whether their heart is dark or not. Speak for yourself. Yeah, we already saw this. There's no point in reading this. We've officially been going for 3 hours, guys. And her Scold and Ephemera, the simulation, imagine it was some flashback like they were talking to Charity. Well, I think they're just not real. They existed because they were in the original Key. So clearly Ephemera and Scold did exist 100 years ago. But they died probably at some point. Why are we watching this again? We're just wasting our time watching the same shit. Guys, I'm gonna skip this. Oh, where? She was dreaming. Here we go. You see, I told you, it was a dream. It was a dream, you see? Yeah, who wrote the script? I know, Connor, I know. Did they change the character's outfit? You okay? Watching this makes me never want to play this game. FYI, the mobile game. Yeah. This whole game is not real. None of this has to do with KH3 or maybe KH4. Probably not. How about you just go get proper rest today? Okay, but how long was I asleep? About 4 days. Actually, a few months. How long it took you? Yeah, he's lying. He's a piece of shit. I told you guys that I never liked this Charity anyways. She's dreaming of her previous adventure. Good night. She sleeps with shoes on. We keep jumping through time back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and God, this is so annoying. Seems like you're ready to move on the conversation along. Yeah, it seems like I'm ready to move on from this game. Total annihilation. Leaders, I'm not done with any of that yet. Oh, it's fine. You'll be fine. Doesn't matter if you are or not. Fuck you. You're stuck in this situation. Unless you want to be one of the people that just dies. Give me a... Right now I'm asking for you to prepare for the other world. You guys remember back in the day when in Kingdom Hearts when they were like, "Oh, the world was saved because of the light within the hearts of children." Whatever happened to that? It was actually children who ended the world. It was actually children who destroyed the world by killing each other. And technically they didn't destroy anything. They just destroyed the Keyblade Graveyard, which was already a fucking desert. It was already a wasteland. And the only reason that the world lived, quote unquote, even though every other world besides that one was not affected even in the slightest, was because they had a secret organization. They had the Illuminati to not go fight and stay alive and continue the rest of the world. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. He'll be fine. Ephemera dies 2 seconds later. Nah, he lives. He lives. How long we got left? Oh my god, we still have like 45 minutes. I want to die. I want to die, guys. I actually hate this. Holy shit, this is so boring. How are you guys doing today? How was your Friday? There's like 40 of you in the chat, and like no one's even chatting anymore because this is so boring. What did you guys do? What did you have to eat for lunch? Huh? What did you guys eat for lunch today? I actually was supposed to have a class today because this is the first week of class, but it ended up getting canceled. But I still had to do some homework. But other than that, I was pretty much good. Oh, here's Brain. Pizza bites. Man, I'm getting kind of hungry. You've been treating your tinnitus? Is Riku's Keyblade from the Realm of Twilight? And is the Realm of Twilight a thing now? I mean, I guess it was always a thing. It was just never really explained. Eat rice and shrimp. Sounds fun. Oh, look, they all got a copy of the book. This is literally repeat the same plot from the last game. Exactly. They all got a book. There's a traitor among them. Oh, I wonder who it is. Homemade taco bowls. Now you're bored playing Stardew Valley on Switch to pass time. Damn, I got Stardew Valley and then I just never really played it. I also got Celeste. I played a bit of that. And Shovel Knight. Just a tiny, tiny little bit of that. And I haven't even opened up... What's the name of that other one? The one where like the characters are underground. They look kind of like little bugs. What's it called? Hollow Knight. I haven't even opened up that one. But yeah, I just got them all on the Switch not too long ago. Pork chops and rice. What do you think would be a better name for Brain? Blaine? Isn't this so exciting, guys? So much is happening right now. What flashback are we going to go to now? Yep, the war. Hadn't revisited this flashback in a while. Stardew Valley is pretty dope, to be honest, especially when you need to relax. It's very calming for me, at least. I don't know. I feel like I kind of get bored. I kind of get bored with games like that. I mean, I want to play it, but like, I just feel like I'm not really doing much. This is like this has to be the 5th time that we've seen this cutscene. If not more. Like, Jesus Christ, a goddess? No, it's just Scold. I can see why you'd be confused, but calm down. Please, playa. Keep it in your pants. Player. Those ellipses are not even in the right spot. They're like in the middle of the line. Okay. This is not the 2nd time. I know we've flashed back to this at least twice. At least. Remember, I kept going like, and then flashing, and then flashing back to this, and then to the other thing, and to the thing, and like, yeah. It would be fine if it was interesting, but in this case, it's not interesting. Yeah, it's really not. Hey, Ollie. What's up? I wasn't counting very brief moments. Whatever. Even then, I feel like we flashed back to it at some point. I knew that you'd say that, Ephemera. See, like, it still says Ephemera. Isn't his name Ephemera? Or was that the other way around? Did people... Ephemera... Kingdom Hearts. Did I just zoom out of Google? I don't know what happened. It's Ephemera. There's no A at the end. Yeah, like, why is it still Ephemera? If this is supposed to be the Union Cross mobile version. I do see the appeal though of those games. Yeah, me too. I really want to like them. I really do. I really want to like those games, but like I just get kind of like I'll play them for a while and then I'll be like, what am I really doing? If Amira sounds like an STD, it kind of does. Look at this guy with fucking Roxas's hair. Got this favorite spot. Oh no. I completely forgot that she even existed. God, guys, we're introducing her 3 hours into the movie. Holy shit. Spent my days these past 2 years defeating creatures. Yeah, they're retconning her into the story. She's totally existed this entire time, right, guys? Party members have been replaced over and over, too. Didn't have my teammates or friends. Freaking KH2 flashback music? Is that what this is? Have you tried Octopath Traveler? I have not. One of your Game of the Years for 2017, but it came out in 2018. Let's call her Marluxia Jr. Even though she's his sister, not daughter. It's Asuna from SAO, basically, right? Got a similar outfit, the hair. Who? Who? She was too shy. I went on my mission and you were still there, waiting or whatever you were doing by that time I got back. Yeah, that totally happened, right? You guys remember when we saw that cutscene? She totally was there. Absolutely. They're not just retconning her into the story. What a creep. He's just stalking us. They literally added her just to add more... Well, you know. No, I don't know. They added her just for more drama. Strelitzi is the new Shion. Who? Yeah. Except Shion's a good character. Strelitzi is irrelevant as fuck. Yeah, no, she was totally there when we were talking to Phil. No, she was totally there when we ran past the Cheshire Cat. No, she was totally there when we were doing the thing with the guards. It's not like I like you or anything, player. Baka. She was totally trying on the glass slipper. She was totally there when Elvis Moogle lost his shop. She was totally there when we were in this room from that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Or is this supposed to be Beast Castle? I think it's Beast Castle. So many times I saw you and thought of striking up a conversation, but I was too shy. I couldn't do it. I was never brave enough. What a fucking... Dere. I don't know. I don't think it's Tsundere. I think it's another Dere. The shy one, whatever that archetype is. She was there too. She was when we freaking saw. She was there to see a said kick our ass. Also, she looks nothing like Marluxia, dude. They've got different color hair, like totally not even close. Pink and orange, like what? Namine's ancestor? But she looks nothing like Namine either. Also, Namine's just Kairi's nobody. Yandere? Sure, I'll believe you. But if they would have made her hair pink, then it would have been too obvious. They would have been like, well, there's only one other person with pink hair in this entire franchise. And her name is Lightning. Just kidding. Strelitzia. Lady Ava. You looked mildly somewhat special. You're a dandelion, right? So she's totally gonna live, guys. Of all the characters, she is totally gonna live. Because she's a dandelion. She's a stalker. She really is. Please stay calm and listen while I tell you this. Soon, this world will die. Where is this? Oh, this is her house. She's got a lot of plants. You see, you guys should have seen it coming. Look at all these plants. Clearly she was related to Marluxia. I mean, clearly, because that's his motif. You guys are just idiots. You should have totally seen this all along. How much you want to bet that they're going to retcon that scene of Ava to be a fake Ava? I mean... I don't think that they would bother. Am I really the right person for a position like this? Yeah, so she was offered... I mean, no, they wouldn't retcon it, because whoever the... Well, whatever. I'm not going to get into... Who cares? She was chosen to be one of the 5, and everyone was like, obviously, she's going to be the 5th one to show up. Because we already got Ephemere, Scold, we got Ven, and we got Brain. So whoever the Streletsy person is, she's going to show up on that cutscene where they're in the graveyard. Right, guys? Right? Totally. But all the Keyblade wielders you have anything to do with are members of the Dandelions, right? Well, not us. And she's been stalking us more than anyone. Yeah, but it's not like I like you or anything. I mean, sorry, it's not like I'd abandon all the people. Laurium is lightning. Pretty much. He was originally supposed to be a female character. How can Marluxia be related to her if he wasn't in the original key? Because this isn't the original key. This is Union Cross. They just retconned her in. Just like they retconned him in. They're not a dandelion. Oh yeah, it's me. Okay, they're just talking about me. Or sorry, not me, but Playa! Oh, that kid you have a thing for? I'm super duper important, guys. I promise. I'm basically best girl. No, 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 no. But how? Besides, it's night. She's got a huge fucking room, by the way. It's way bigger than ours. What do I do? I can't believe she just thought about this now. She's like, that person that I've been stalking for like months at this point. Maybe I should tell them that the world is gonna end and try to save them somehow. How was that not the first person that you thought of? Streletsya's body is in the box. Jesus. Aren't you not supposed to tell anyone about this? Yeah, but he already knows. Or sorry, she. Ugh. I won't tell him about the annihilation stuff. Good night. Hey. I refuse to believe that they wouldn't keep the end of the world a secret. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, they wouldn't. It's dumb. It doesn't make sense. They're also like all kids. It's so stupid. There's this super cool flower picking room. Called the Dandelions. That's all we do. Here it is, guys. The best scene. If the plot of Chi is just being repeated, then who is the secret 6th leader? Well, that's the question, I guess, right? Hello? Is anyone there? Where is this place? Is this our place? Did she come to our place and she got killed here? Or like what happened? Is anyone there? Looks like a no. Oh well, time to get out of here. Runs out. Yeah, I'll head back to the Fountain Plaza. Okay. And I'll keep looking. Yeah, Charity, you risk yourself. I'm gonna go to where it's safe. How could this be? Who are you? Why? It's the only building in the town with no lights. Pretty much, right? They had to be dramatic. One shot, yeah. Apparently she must have been a really low level. Streletsya. I'm so sorry. I couldn't protect you. Nah, she's not dead yet. She's fine. She'll be fine, you see? Don't worry about that now. We've known her for like 5 minutes. I know, such a connection. I feel so bad for this character that I've grown to love over the past 5 minutes? 5? Yeah, you know what? Her model looks like... Not model, the little sprite looks like she's crying. Oh, look. No, but guys, even though we've only known her for 5 minutes, she's totally been there our whole journey, right? We gotta flash back to the stuff that we already flashed back to. God. I really do wish I talked to you. They're just trying to make it more feelsy like that. Because she never talked to you, but she always wanted to. Isn't she best girl, guys? Please like our characters. Please play our game. Fuck you. A few days later. Number 5 is late, huh? Yeah. 'Cause she's dead. No, Emerald. I'll go look over there. I'll go too. Yeah. Ephemera and Scoldr are just gonna go off here to the side where nobody is watching. Don't worry about it. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Did I keep you waiting? Kept you waiting, huh? Yeah, long enough. Are you number 5? Actually, he's number 12. No, he's number 11. Sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Ephemera. There's been trials and tribulations. I've had my share, but I've climbed the mountain, I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. I'm Ventus. Call me Ventus. I'm gonna assume that's what he said. I'm Blaine. Oh, back when he had the good name. I do apologize for keeping you all waiting. There was something I needed to find. I'm Lorian. Nice to meet you. And a bunch of fanboys went, Dead Sister, aka Lightning 2. Basically, right? Ain't Marluxia really just Lightning? Meanwhile, our Keyblade wielder friends that have no name, more screen time than Strelitzia in the story. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, honestly. There, he's reading the Book of Prophecies, Brain, over there. Don't think it's such a good idea. Okay, so this is all still fan translated from the Japanese version of Eden Cross. This is the phone game, but since it came out in Japan so early, they still translated that instead of just getting the version from the English version. So what should we start with? How about we divide up the unions? About what? Blaine is mom. No. Yeah, look at him. He's reading over there. He's doing some. Huh? I see. Mom, make sure only one person sees the Book of Prophecy. Yeah. It was what the master wanted, guys. When you eat your roommate's last yogurt that they were saving on the fridge. No, you don't understand. It's what the master wanted. Oh, then that makes it all okay. When you show up late to work by 5 minutes because you overslept, you don't understand. The master would have wanted that. It's what the master wanted. He wanted me to come in five minutes late. Oh, I didn't know. Please feel free to take the day off. Whatever he would have wanted. He accidentally run over an old lady. Judge, you don't understand. It was my role. It's what the master wanted. You don't say. Oh, in that case, scot-free. Like, this is literally this entire game. I'm not confident I could handle suddenly being put in charge of a union. Oh, whatever, Ven. We get it. You're useless. Get out of here. There was no fucking point for you to be in this stupid game. Just get out of here. Being so timid isn't going to work out in the long run. Yeah. I have accepted that the union is really just a cult that should not be questioned. Pretty much. What I'm saying is not that he wants weird things that they just don't question. What I'm saying is that they use that as an excuse. Anytime that they want something stupid to happen, they'll just say, "Oh, it was the master wanted it." Yeah, the master totally. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Totally. How much longer do we have left? About 30 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be a 4-hour stream. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Hey now. I just got done reading this book. Really shitty ending. Turns out everyone dies. Watching characters argue about politics, just what everyone wants, right? I mean, it's not even really politics. I think that would even be more interesting than this. Why did you bomb Russia? That's my role. Oh, then by all means, please continue. Yes. Putin is like, oh, it's what the master wanted? Well, shit, I didn't know. Right. What do you mean by partner? Oh, you know. Well, they don't have the level of the ability. Oh, the Cherethies. It's all one big plot contrivance, and yet you decided to suffer anyhow. I commend you, to be honest. I mean, we're not even really paying too much attention. It's pretty stupid. Marxil wouldn't say the word guy instead of saying Ven is a gentle boy. Sure. It's not Ventus, this is Vanitas. But Vanitas was made from Ventus. A while from now, actually. Make sure that only the red circle guy reads the book. So you guys think that Brain was the red circle guy? Because Ephemir didn't seem to do anything about it. Or no, it was the Master of Masters telling Ava. Did Ava tell him about it? Yeah, who cares? Who cares? It's to stop the tragedy. Oh, yeah. What is the moral of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross exactly? There is no moral. This story isn't a story. It's mystery for the sake of keeping people. The moral is that when you're Nomura and you want to make a couple extra bucks, you make a stupid mobile game, and you just tell them that it's canon, and a bunch of idiots will eat it up. Make literal hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of missions worth of filler, and they'll fucking gobble that shit up for the next story update, which is this, because this is so riveting, isn't it, guys? We're literally falling asleep as we speak. I'm pretty sure the reason why there's so many people watching the stream but so little people in the chat is because they literally fell asleep on their keyboard. But I'm sure you would be so glad if you played for hundreds of missions to get to this. It would be so rewarding. Totally worth it. Looks like it's gonna be a bit tough. Doesn't sound like my cup of tea, to be honest. Oh, shut up, Loriam. In that case, you can help me. Who's saying that? Is that Brain? Oh. The fuck? What is that? Oh, they're test tubes? What is he doing? You're falling asleep as we speak. I'm sorry, Gideon. Where's Bakugan Battle Planet? Probably be way more exciting than this. Oh, the music is over. Please tell me that we're done. Oh no, I forgot. No. I'm literally face palming right now, guys. I'm literally face palming right now. Why? Why do they do this to me? Why? Oh, there's so much left. There's there's so much left. There's still 20 minutes. There's still 20 minutes left. Oh, God. It's bees, guys. It's bees. So this is where they explain how Maleficent got here. And I basically told it to you guys in one sentence. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Time travel. Maybe in a simulation. Possibly within a second simulation. Not really dead. Coming back in Kingdom Hearts 2. There, we could have skipped this entire, like, 20 minutes, but yet here we are. This guy's not Xehanort. You guys are thinking about this too logically. It's not going to have a satisfying answer. It's just going to be literal bullshit. I literally left to get food, wasted 45 minutes for said food, drove 20 minutes to get back home, and Dean was still watching this. Yeah, I know, Jaden Smith. I know. Too much Disney. The Disney stuff in this game is just atrocious. It's disgusting. Time traveling to a simulation 101 with darkness. Before the Keyblade War, the Keyblade wielders all died. There it is, Snow White, Alice, Jasmine, Beast, and I guess Meg. Future worlds of light drawn from the Book of Prophecies. BRB gonna pick up a Mexican Coke. Go for it, Absolute. We'll still be here by the time you get back. After the Keyblade War, the Master and the Foretellers vanished. They vanished. And the remaining Keyblade wielders' memories and grief were overwritten with new experiences. So yeah, their memories and all that shit, I guess, were replaced, and that's why we were able to go through the thing again. There's Snow White looking really Asian for some reason. Alice. For this reason, the worlds were reconstructed and advanced from data. Yeah, so he's telling her about all the data stuff. I basically already told you guys the whole story. Wait, so did our main character remember the tragedy even though they were in the simulation? Are we in the simulation even? Or I'm really getting really confused. Honestly, Onimex, I don't think the writers know. It's really complicated and convoluted and needlessly complex, and it makes no sense if you think about it for like 2 seconds. Because even the whole stuff about, oh, maybe Ven is in the simulation thing, it doesn't make sense because they all lived past the war, right? So anytime that we flash to them, it's what happened immediately after Key. The real Key that was 100 years ago. So I guess Ven and Lauriam were around 100 years ago. So maybe they're the Ven that we meet in Kingdom Hearts. So we've never actually met the real Lauriam / Marluxia or Ventus. They were alive 100 years ago, but then in this modern day simulation of them, we got the data versions of Lauriam and Ven and then brought them out to the real world. And those are the ones that we see in Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. On the upside, you can skip the non-story quest, but it doesn't change the value of the story. Yeah, it doesn't. Also, you're still forced to do a lot of filler, even if you skip all the non-story quests. You still have to find Alice's scarf, like I told you. It's, bad. So don't they have like 11 days for the Japanese version to try and somehow explain? Oh no, absolutely not. They said that this is going to keep going after Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out because they couldn't finish it in time, because they couldn't come up with anything interesting. Is Lauriam in all the simulations, but that's just fine, like just post-war, whatever. I don't even know, Onimax. At this point, I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. They don't know. And we're back. Only KH could have a prequel to a prequel. Yeah. Something wrong? Let me guess, Scold. Yep. Talking about today, I'm very busy and there's so many books. It's too many books. Who's missing? Oh yeah, Lordium. Very suspicious. I wonder what he's doing, guys. Any guesses? Zelda had a prequel to a prequel to a prequel. Yeah, but they weren't really prequels. Like, they were just games that happened to take place that far long ago. Like, they had their own story. And virtually every Zelda game can be played on its own and be fine. You know, Memento makes more sense than this, and that starts from the ending. I've never seen that. It's funny because there's videos explaining the story of this game, and they don't even make any sense. Like, I've seen videos where they try to explain all this stuff, but even then it's like half of it is just theorizing. It's dumb. Fighting fellow Keyblade wielders. Yes, this already happened. You guys lived through the war. Why are you talking like you haven't lived through the war? Being evil. I'm so tired. 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 I just want to go to sleep. Holy shit. The worst part is that they purposely do not update the global story to keep Kingdom Hearts Union Cross going longer. Pretty much, right? I don't even think they do it on purpose. I just think they don't give a shit about us. Is Lorian finally gonna come in? Nope, we're just closing it on Scold. All for nothing, I guess. Oh, this is... Okay, this is for sure the third time we've seen this. This has to be like the third, fourth time we've seen this play out, right? I mean, I guess they're just arguing this time. Nope, never mind. Oh my god. Kill me. Kill me. Can you please go to sleep? Walk with your family? Oh, talk with your family. I mean, I've been streaming since before my sister came home from school, and since then she came home, and both my parents came home from work, and I've still been here for 4 hours. Literally from about 3 to 8. It's completely irrelevant. Our enemies are the dark monsters. Are they actually just showing this scene straight up for like the third? Holy shit! My god. Wow, this game is lazy. Wow, this game is disgustingly lazy. Jesus Christ. Wow. The real enemy is the Moogle that sells the medals for jewels. Yeah, Elvis Moogle. Fuck him. As per the rules, you can run matches between Keyblade wielders. Right. So they're trying to make up a story relevant bullshit for why we have PvP. I don't know why I left this in. This is so bad. This is so dumb. None of this matters. None of this matters. Why are they showing the same scenes over and over again? Because they're lazy and they have nothing to show. They're talking about Keyblade wielders fighting themselves, so we have to show the one time that Keyblade wielders fought themselves. Hey. Oh, Lordium, is it just you in here? I made sure of that, Ephemer. Oh, what did you want? Just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm kidding. God, I gotta stop this. I'm too tired, guys. I'm sorry. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna explain the mode that you all hate but must do for 7-star medals. I mean, I don't even care. As long as I can beat the story, I really don't care. Can somebody, like, turn on the light in this room, please? It always looks so foggy and, like, hazy and, like, really dark. Marluxia gives brain to Brain and deflowers Ephemera. No, his name is actually spelled Brain without the E at the end. It's just Brain, like a brain. Can't wait till the Classic Kingdom minigames become plot relevant. This is what happens when you take Kingdom Hearts' plot with an MMO's pacing. Except it's not even an MMO, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't even have all the stuff that... It took him like 4 years to actually add a multiplayer mode, when it was supposed to be like the Kingdom Hearts MMO. Lightning meaning Elsa. What's going on? I'm not even paying attention to this bullshit. Is it over? How much time do we have left? Okay, we're at 22 minutes and it is 29 minutes. So we've got about 8 minutes left, guys, and then we can finally end this hell. Lorium or Ephemer, could either one of you turn on a light? Please, please. Music's over. Maybe we're gonna go to a different scene now. And we are. Can't wait to see young Master Ericus. I mean, we've already seen him. Oh shit! Who's that, guys? Are you Elrena? How do you say this name, guys? Okay, hold up. Or I guess Elrena. Like that. Would you say Elrena, Elrena, or Elrina? Because I have no clue. Hey, what's going on so far, guys? Everything. The first one, Elrena. That's how I normally say it. I usually say Elrena, but I've heard some people say Elrena or Elrena. Yeah, Reina. That just sounds better. When I first saw it, I was like, Elrena? And then Elrena sounds like ballerina. Sounds kind of dumb. Streletsky missing. My little sister wasn't one to say much, even to me, but it seems as though the two of you were the same party for a few times. Oh, she was one of the bitches that she was talking about leaving. Rena? You say Rena. Don't really know anything either. Streletsky spent a lot of time alone. It wasn't like we were friends or anything, Baka. Just talked about missions. Really? I like how both of them are essentially like, they're both essentially wearing more stylish like school uniforms. Good job, Japan. Good fucking job. Did you see the pattern on the floor that symbolized insert BS plot point Nomura planned it all along? Sure. Let's just call her Larxene, but that's not her name. Look a few times, but it always looked like she was waiting for someone. Yeah, whatever. We get it. You're just trying to hammer it in. You spent 9 hours alone in pitch blackness and silence with less boredom than now. I'm sorry, Meister. Or Mister, sorry. I don't know why I said Meister. Too much German. You know how Lady often made that speech about how soon a union would fight against a union? Nothing happened in the end. I guess they all got their memories wiped. Nothing happened because of the overriding. Yeah, there he is. Elena doesn't seem to remember it. Don't tell me that she ended up fighting in that battle. No shit. No, wait, no, she didn't. She couldn't have, because she's a dandelion, because she's alive now. So she literally couldn't have. Wish I could help you. Oh, maybe I can. Charity. Oh, some help you were gonna be. Weren't you good friends with Strelitzia's Charity? Oh, I sure was. Girl. Did he ever say anything about her? See, Charities are male, guys. Said he. What? Why would a union leader want to know that? This is Lorium, Strelitzia's big brother. Yeah, the convenient Charity. So I guess they all know that they're the union leaders, even though they had their memories wiped of the war. So they just assume that, like, oh, the old foretellers must have left, and then we just have these new union leaders. I'm so lost. I am so beyond lost with this story. It is actually, like, impressive. Did she call her Charity Honey? Probably. Not even their name. They were really quiet, apparently, but she was desperate to invite them into the dandelions. Alright, game. We fucking get it, alright? We fucking get it. Strelitzia liked the player character, okay? We get it. You can stop fucking hammering it in. Jesus Christ. That's literally all there is to her character. That is 100% of her character, that she liked us. That's it. Holy shit. Definitely seems like the trail goes cold just before the Keyblade War. Whoever Strelitzia was interested in must be the key. And that's how we tie in. While we were talking, we saw some people enter that building and then rushed back to Strelitzia. You know, for someone who doesn't know much about her, you sure know a lot about what she's been up to. One of those people was among you, Scold. Scold? Could Scold be the traitor, guys? No one ever suspects her, huh? If you remember anything else, could you let me know? Sure. Thank God it's almost over. 10 hours left. There's not 10 hours left. It is over. It is like 2 minutes left. Strelitzia cross-player is technically the first official ship besides Zack and Aqua. No, because Aqua didn't like Zack. I guess we didn't know if the player liked Strelitzia because she never talked to us. Back here. What about Ephemere and Lorium? They're as canon as can be in my eyes. Let me stop. What about the player and Scold, huh? What about Cinderella and Prince Charming? Boom, got it. Hey, Lorium, hey, you know about my little sister Strelitzia, the player? Who? Who? Irrelevant. That's who. What about Ven and Aurora, huh? What about Ven and Aurora? Yeah, you remember. It's the most beautiful person I've ever seen, or something along those lines. What about Aqua and all the dumb fanboys, huh? That's an official ship. What about the Black Pearl? That's a ship, huh? Okay, his actual name is Prince Charming. Snow White's prince is called the Prince. Cinderella's is called Prince Charming. Those are their official names. And then Aurora's is called Prince Philip. Ariel's is called Prince Eric. Jasmine's is obviously Aladdin. Belle's is the Beast, whose official name is Adam. I don't think that's set in the movie, but it's in the book. Pocahontas has John Smith. And Mulan has Shang. Tiana has Prince Naveen. Anna has Kristoff. Elsa has no one. Rapunzel has Flynn, Ryder, real name Eugene Fitzherbert, or yeah, something like that. And Moana doesn't have a prince either. The animated Cinderella's prince is now officially named Henry. And Snow White's is named Florian? Okay, cool. As of when? I know Lady Tremaine. His name was only mentioned in merchandise more recently. Kingdom Hearts, Prince Charming's Regal, blah, blah, blah. Disney France revealed a TV spot advertising Blu-ray. Prince Charming, his real name is Henry. Okay, so this was revealed in a French DVD release of Cinderella, and it was Henri, like Henri. It wasn't even really Henry. That's lame. Where'd you get the Florian thing from? Florian sounds a lot like Lorium. And it's got Floria like flora, like a flower. And guess what? Strelitzia is a flower. And you know who else looks like them? I was just talking about how Scold and Brain look like Arden and Gentiana. And guess what Gentiana is? A flower. Boom. Did we do it, guys? Holy shit, we did it. Whew. That was 4 hours of agony. My God. Oh. Good to see that you're a real fan, though, because some say that they are, and then they don't know Flynn's real name is Eugene. Yeah. It's finally over. Jesus Christ. That was horrible. Now let's watch it again. Oh yeah, by the way, I made the menu part of the video to trick you guys into thinking that I was still in the menu. So I was like, I'll put this part in the beginning of me selecting it, and they'll fall into thinking that it's back cover. I thought of everything, man. I thought of everything. No, yeah, it's finally over. I mean, obviously there's gonna be more story eventually, but yeah, like this is the video of this happening, so it looks like this was happening. We're done. We're done. No, we're done. We're done. We are done with this for good, guys. There is only one Kingdom Hearts stream left before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. One. And it is for a horrible game called Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, A Fragmentary Passage. That stream will be this Monday. This Monday. Yeah. No, wait, hold up. The stream will be on Sunday. Sorry, on Sunday. The stream is going to be on Sunday, and that'll be the last stream that I do. Look forward to Dean Weiss versus Dream Drop Distance coming soon. Dean Weiss versus Kingdom Hearts Key, based on this, obviously. And then Dean Weiss versus 0.2. Thank you guys so much for, yeah, the demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. 0.2, basically, it's just a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyways, on Martin Luther King Day, is it? Yeah, it is. No, it's a day before. Martin Luther King Day is Monday. It's gonna be. I guess you might have been saying that from when I said it was Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Sunday. Thank you guys so much. I'm not gonna do a fucking VCast stream. I'm so done with this series. I am so beyond done with this series. I just want it to be over. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate it, especially those of you that were here for 4 hours, like Onimax and a couple other people. If you guys have not joined the Discord server, I guess let me post the link to that. There you go. Join the Discord server. Bye, guys. I will see you next time.